Yes, people, we are back live. We are back live on the Sarcasm City TV YouTube, back-to-back shows, people. And this is the Premier League podcast, Yard Man edition, where we discuss all things Premier League. Big up to everyone who joined over from the raid. Big up to everyone that's just joined now. Arsenal win, North London derby versus Tottenham. Liverpool lose at home to Nottingham Forest. Manchester United, Chelsea, and Manchester City all collect wins. So we'll be discussing all those games, probably more as well. Before I bring the man them into the building, run up the likes, hit the like button on the video. So important you do that, whether you're watching this live right now or watching this back after the live. So hit the like button expeditiously. Share across all the socials at That's Me Flawless, at Sarcasm City TV on all socials. Retweet and like from the Twitter, share from the Instagram, and just as important, make sure you hit that subscribe button. Road to 13,000 subscribers. Hit that subscribe button, hit the notification bell as well. And big up to everyone already locked in. I see you lot in the chat. Big up to Mr. Mide, A Solomon, Daniel, Eli in the cut as well. Jamaican you in the building, my nephew in the building, JT, Dead in the Water, etc. King, you already know, says here we go. One of the funniest YouTube podcasters. I'm ready to crack up in tears. You already know that I always look forward to doing this show because it's always hilarious. We got man like Lex in the building. Kaneki is also in the building as well. What you man telling me, man? You man both good?
No.
What's going on, man? What's up, Kaneki, man? What's up? What's the matter, man?
I don't know if you guys can hear what's in the background, but
what?
Because of the repainting, I have to. There's a fan spinning, so if you hear like breeze, it's the fan.
No stress. I thought it was a hurricane or something. The way you said that.
Nah.
I thought it was like that. The way you said that.
It's just the fan in the background. I just was worrying if y'all could hear it.
It's all good. It's all right for me. The chat will let me know if it's too loud. If it's too loud, just move away from it a little bit, but you'll be all right. Big up to JT. Lex, what you telling us, man? You good, fam? Lex will look like he's on a mish. You know what I'm saying? And that. You got a mish? What you saying, Lex? Lex is so, yeah. Yes, family. What you saying, man? You bless?
For some reason, the audio now come through my flipping speakerphone, brother.
Okay. I don't know what's going on.
But me
yeah, man, we can hear you. That's all well and good, man.
But 21 minutes from home. Like 20 minutes.
Join when you're ready, fam. All good, fam. No worries, man. Join when you can, fam. All bless. All good. But we'll start Kaneki. We'll start with you. Which game do you want to start? Which game do you want to start with? You know what? Because we were talking about
game.
We'll go North London derby. It's Tottenham Hotspur 0, Arsenal 1. Dull affair for a North London derby. Spurs poor. Arsenal defensively good and got the win from the set.
Poor is an understatement. Spurs just Spurs. All right. So, Eric, I need to know, what do you have to go through in life to wake up and decide you're going to just support Tottenham Hotspurs?
Go on, talk about it.
Like, what kind of sin? What did you do in your past life that made you have to wake up in this life right now you have and decide, you want to know what I'm going to do? I'm going to support Tottenham Hotspurs. At the game, when the game started, I was a little hopeful. I was like, all right, the game started off good. Maybe, just maybe, this might be an entertaining North London derby. No. I demand financial compensation for having to go through that foolishness. I had to sit there and watch in front of my eyes. It wasn't even the fact that, just the way how Spurs was playing, I immediately said Arsenal is going to win this. I had Arsenal winning 2-1 this game, but I was like, this game is going to be at least entertaining enough so I can say, yeah, man, this is a North London derby now, fam. Now, I demand financial compensation. Yeah? This game gave me mesothelioma, fam. I'm telling you right now. This game was just horrible to watch. Just complete and utter horrible to watch. Horrible to watch. I'm watching these man use Jorginho in League 2024.
Yeah, facts. Jorginho.
And then I'm looking at
the midfield trio. Yeah.
Yeah, and then I'm looking at a side that says they have ambitions to win trophy, and your leading striker is Solanke.
Yeah,
Really?
he was poor. He was shocking
No,
today.
he wasn't poor. That's the Solanke that was their name fleeced Chelsea for. That's what that was. That is Solanke. That is Dominic Solanke. I don't know what everyone was saying. Dominic Solanke played back today. No, Dominic Solanke played like Dominic Solanke. That is what I watched today. That is Solanke.
Man said Solanke just Solanke.
Chelsea shirt, Liverpool shirt, Bournemouth shirt for 3 seasons is the same done. It's the same done. That man Solanke, fam.
Right.
It don't surprise me. So I was like, just for how bad Spurs were playing, I was like, yo, I don't even want y'all to score anymore. I need Arsenal. I hate Arsenal, but even I was like, Arsenal, if y'all don't keep a clean sheet against Spurs, you guys are hoes.
We know they don't keep clean sheets. That's one thing they don't do on that end. They don't keep clean sheets. Their record is terrible, like in terms of just conceding goals.
Yeah, but I was saying if Arsenal concede, they need to duck the wage of everyone in their backline.
This guy.
Tell me why I was watching Saliba get punked by Solanke. Why was Saliba getting punked by Solanke?
No, he was so bad today though. He just offered nothing.
No.
Like, what even running?
What do you mean
channels,
offer
hold the
nothing?
ball
What
up,
does
nothing.
Solanke offer? What has he ever offered?
Tuesday, I'm
What
not
has he
gonna
ever
lie, I ain't watch
offered?
Bournemouth like that, but at least just try and like
It's
again.
not only
That sounds
from
like something Man
Bournemouth,
United
fam.
desperate. Yeah, I don't watch him that closely like that. You know what I'm saying? You know
This
what I'm
man
saying?
looks like a seasoned version of flipping Hoyland. He just running into people. Horrid. Horrid, horrid, horrid. It was so bad. I was like, yo, Arsenal, if you guys concede to this Spurs team, everyone in your backline need to get dock wages. Yeah? If Solanke had scored because of Saliba just needs to sit out 3 games. He needs to look at the screen and look what he done. You let this dude score. For the entire time, like the fact that Solanke had Saliba rattled at one point, I was like, fam, what?
Yeah.
It was just a horrible game.
No, someone said that actually. Was it? I think it was Eddie said on the watch along. It was like United. Yeah, you can thank United. We gave him a career. Like that's what Eddie said. I think he was talking about it because he was just like bad today. Like, and again, it's tough. Arsenal are very, very good defensively, but I've seen worse strikers than you. Like at least, like I said, run channel, try and hold the ball up. Like you were just an anomaly out there, and you shouldn't.
I've seen Wakehorse play better against Arsenal than Dominic Solanke. Yeah. And when I say rattled, I don't mean like he had Saliba until I was like Saliba was ruining him. At one point I thought Saliba was going to get sent off because he just kept running into Dominic Solanke. That's what I mean by rattled Gunnergy. Like Solanke was getting Saliba was committing stupid fouls against him. Like he was playing bad. He was horrible, but Saliba was making him look like he was actually having a somewhat decent game in the first half. And to this brother that them have called Brendan Johnson, listen to me. You guys need to ship this brother. You guys need to send this brother on a loan to freaking MK Dons and just forget about him. Yeah, you need to do to him like what Chelsea did to Batshuayi. Send him out on loan and just completely forget he's ever a Chelsea player. As he come back, send him out back on loan.
That's why he got hella loans, man. I think he only left them a couple seasons ago. He had hella loans.
Exactly. That Brendan Johnson need to get the Batshuayi treatment. Send this man to MK Dons, fam. When I saw just Spurs in the chances, like they had such like I'm not going to over exaggerate. The Arsenal fans can tell me if it was actual chances. Spurs had 3 good chances in the first half, so at least put themselves two goals up. I'm going to say 3 good chances to go 2 goals up. The one from Brendan Johnson, where all him have to do is pass the ball back to Solanke, and that's 1-0. and
Decision
the
making. It's the
Hyungmin
decision making.
and the Hyungmin son stupid shot from close. That what's his name say? Spurs could have been 2 goals up. But from Spurs, those chances, I was like, listen, at this point, Arsenal, if you guys concede to Spurs, you need to lose 3 points just for that. I don't care if you beat Spurs 4-1. The fact that you concede to this dopey bat of a side, you just need to lose 3 points, Pete. I don't care if you won.
Nah, I hear you, fam. Trust me. Right, exactly what you're saying.
And
They were not. Go on.
and let this be the last time I ever see Zinchenko in midfield. Please. Yes, he
Wait, see
did
who?
do good, Gunnar G. I praise Raya for that. Raya did have a good game. But
Yeah,
let this
right,
be
bro.
the last day you guys insult my eyes with Zinchenko in midfield.
Now, did Zinchenko get on late? Obviously, they started. It was Jorginho, Partey, and Trossard in the 10. And then
Who
they
was
had
there
to
left?
Yeah. It was Timber. Zinchenko didn't play. It was Timber played left back.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah.
Because I just wanted to make sure. I just wanted to make sure that I wasn't seeing things.
Nah, yeah. Zinchenko was Zinchenko even in the squad? Crazy. You know what I'm saying? That's crazy. But now Arsenal played well though, like from a defensive
No,
standpoint.
they did.
Defensively, they struggled.
I'll give them credit on that. I will give them credit on that. They played well. But now, why am I saying Zinchenko? You saw me confused Georgina and the two of them are trash.
yeah.
Apologies for saying Zinchenko when it's Georgina. I mean to say.
Jorginho okay, man. Jorginho ain't that bad.
Apologies, Arsenal fans. I meant to say Georgina because these guys were just horrible. Listen, I never want to see Georgina. Let this be the last. Just let this be the last. All right. The game was horrible. There was no way. I can't even say I wanted the two side to lose because Arsenal looked like the only team on the pitch that had more than 2 brain cells. So Arsenal got a rightful win, 1-0. Let's never speak about Spurs again.
First, in regards, I spoke on it obviously on the Q&A, speaking on it here. Yeah, Spurs were woeful. Like in regards, like from an offensive standpoint, offered nothing. Yes, Arsenal are good defensively and were good defensively and deserved the win. However, Spurs just offered nothing. Before Arsenal scored, after Arsenal scored, you're expecting, like it's a North London derby, even if the quality is not there, you're expecting a siege. You're expecting them to put them under some form of pressure. Bodies into the box, get the ball out wide and cross it. Do something. Like there was just nothing, and it was just that lack of quality, just sideways. I've seen expressions mention this, Jez mentioned this as well, and everything is just sideways. There was no.
That entire football club is sideways.
Yo, this guy, this one line, this this fucking guy, yo.
Christ, man.
Man said the entire football club is sideways, yo. Oh, Jesus.
They're too crap to go forward. They're not that crap to fall back. So what can they be besides sideways?
Yeah, and it's like, yeah, it's like, yeah, and there was just no penetrating passes. There was no momentum going forward at any point. No given goals. There was no pace to the game. There was no zip to the game. There was like Spurs' game. And all Arsenal had to do was rely on one chance because they weren't good going forward. Reason why I'm critical of Kai Havertz is because of games like today. But Arsenal won today. Kai Havertz anonymous. Same way when they beat Villa. Kai Havertz anonymous. Not really. Saka didn't really have a good game. Martinelli didn't play well. Trossard was quiet. But set pieces. And on the goal, I mentioned this, Vicario. You got to come for the ball. Vicario got to come, like, it's in the 6-yard box. Romero should do better. Like, you can't.
What do you mean should do better?
Romero should do better. Like, you can't, I'm saying, like, you can't be, that's too easy. The way Gabriel just shoved him and created space for himself. And then Vicario's got to come catch the ball. It's in the center of the goal in the 6-yard box. Come catch it. Come punch it. If you come and collect that, the goal doesn't go in and they probably draw the game. But hey, we move. Go on, what was your thoughts on the goal?
What good that it was just the thing is this. my whole joke point. When I saw that moment, I was like, watch it. As the goal scored, just fucking idiot. That's just basically what it was. That's what Ramiro is. The brother is a duppy bat. The brother's been a dunce bat. No matter what they want to tell me.
I called him a
About
dunce.
World Cup winner. I don't care, fam. Kim Pembe won a World Cup and that brother and my shoes is a better defender than Kim Pembe, fam.
Aye, fam.
Sergio Romero is a elite centre back. If that's what an elite centre back football is right now, listen, stop this woke nonsense. Stop this woke nonsense. Stop calling these below average defenders elite defenders.
Mm.
All right, stop it. It was a very good goal by Gabriel, but let's be real. If Arsenal does that play 9 more times, Gabriel scores 9 more times because Romero is just that shit.
Yeah. Romero got to do better. Vicario though, come catch the ball.
No, why I'm not going to blame Vicario, because as a goalkeeper, I would expect my defender to be competent. That's the reason why this is why I said they would score 1,000 times.
Mm.
And if Arsenal does that play again, 9 more times against Spurs, they would score on all 9 times.
I can't make you continue.
Go on, Lex.
Any
Right.
ball we are going inside of the 6-yard box or the keeper ball. I don't want to hear nothing from nobody. The keeper's supposed to elevate and catch that over everybody.
That's my fault.
Romero said,
The
Romero
6-yard
the
box
reason.
at the upon a corner in the middle of the 6-yard box at the keeper ball. Van der Sar catch that. Schmeichel catch that. Allison catch that. Everybody else catch that.
Yeah, we're talking about Vicario though.
Vicario. And the thing is, we watched him in the game.
I know, but that's why Arsenal set up like that.
Yeah.
Arsenal set up like that for every corner. Arsenal knows that to them weakness. Arsenal knows that them are gonna score from a set piece. Them knows that Tottenham's weakness. So them just park the bus, go forward, play for corners, and just done them. It's like the easiest recipe. Like anybody can beat Spurs.
Not
Can
anybody.
beat Spurs.
Not
Just get some
anybody.
fast- Huh?
Not anybody. Tenor would find a way to lose.
Man, so terrible.
Not anybody.
I agree with you. Like I was saying that in regards, and the thing is, in the game, I watched him come for crosses and corners, free kicks.
Exactly.
Yeah, in support, it's flawless. Him half a confident and miss.
Agreed. Yes.
Him half a go feet at the keeper area that are your you have hands to reach the ball. Nobody can jump higher than your hands. Nobody.
Yeah. And you 6 foot.
So him there a cover under the man them and then I try to save it after him head it. Oh, you can save a ball right this. If him did come out and punch it before him head it, then fine. Thump him in him face, do something. Big man thing, concussion, make them have to sub him off.
Yeah. Well, you'd be
flawless.
More. Yeah, you'd more accepting. I agree with you.
Flawless.
Yeah,
we play regular balls, see?
Yeah.
Whenever you encroach on the keeper 6-yard box, don't it's an elbow you get or something. I'm come up with a knee. I'm come up with a knee in your ribs.
Facts. That's why I stay out the 6-yard box.
Yeah, man.
Stay out the 6-yard box.
I'm on off it. It's like, you know who remind me of the hair?
The hair, what do you think?
He can make a save. When they had the hair, they just come out.
Yeah.
When they just start playing for United.
Yeah,
he make a save, he make this spectacular save, but as soon as a set piece touch him 6-yard, him nowhere to be found. It might as well the goal is empty.
Yeah. Goal line goalkeeper.
Yeah, that is it. That is it right there. But
and my next thing too. Arsenal, what a plan for do? Just defend for the rest of the year? Like, wanna stop entertaining now like walk on. I can't even see no player 1-2, brother.
That's the remit.
Jeez. The man them kick out Jose Mourinho only for Arteta transforming Jose Mourinho.
You saying he's new age, yeah? Is that what we're saying? That?
Yeah,
you
get me.
He's the Spanish version.
You get me?
All right. Yeah, you gotta come for the crosses without doubt. Now, I'm with you on that, and I'm super critical of any goalkeeper who's like that. That's just
Yeah, flawless. Because look,
that's just me.
Flawless.
I think he broke up. He'll be back, people. Don't worry about that. But run up the likes. There's over 100 of you lot in here already. Over 100 of you lot in here. Big up. Run up the likes. Hit the subscribe button as well. Hit the notification bell. Yeah, go on, Lex. What are you gonna say?
Yeah, man. So not even on FIFA. You can square the ball inside of the box because the keeper gonna get it.
Yeah. I bring out the key. Yeah, like when we run clubs, I'm gonna bring the keeper out. Like, all right, yeah, keeper.
You get me, I say?
Yeah, I get you. Yeah, I hear you for real. Like,
Yo, when the thing them said that, brother.
yeah, be careful. But yeah,
Yeah.
with Arsenal, you said it there. That was definitely their plan. Was all right. Let's defend. We know our defense is good. We know Spurs don't attack well, so let's nick a goal. And once they nicked a goal, that was it. Like I say, comfortable. One of the easiest derbies for them to win, easily.
I need someone to explain to me how you get up one day and just decide you're just gonna support Spurs. Like,
Eh?
how you wake up one day and just decide you're just gonna support Tottenham
Bro.
Hotspurs.
And
Like,
need to just
what in
leave
your
and go
life?
somewhere else, brother.
What in
And
your
need to
life
just
did you
leave and go
see?
somewhere.
It's not even that. Just like the Spurs fans that I saw angry. I'm like, what are you angry about? That
Yeah,
was the
like,
most Spursy things that game was the most Spursy game I've ever seen.
yeah, them supposed to use it, innit?
Yeah, like that's Spurs. That game was just straight out Spurs.
You see, it's a good
Like
thing,
if
I
you
got kick ball, innit?
like if you
Because
go through
flawless.
if you go through every single Spurs them lose exactly like that.
Because here I was thinking that we did only have two choices: either go kick ball or do the show. And guess what?
You should have said,
Flawless
yo.
say, Flawless say, yo.
Go on.
Flawless say, yo, live in 10
Yeah, my bad.
at
Then you know what it
at
was? The show ran
7:09
up.
and
Yeah,
at
the show ran
8:09
over. Yeah, my
and at
bad. That's on me.
8:09. No man, at Jamaican come out, man.
Yeah,
You're
man.
not Bayesian today, you're Jamaican today, my G.
Yeah, 10 minutes,
You see why
2 hours
you
ago.
see
Big
why
up
you should
yourself,
have
man.
carried. You see why you should have carried, B. Yo, my wife mad, innit? Absolute mad woman, this, you know, what the fuck this?
I tried, like I
What is
said,
that?
I tried, but the show ran over, and that obviously Spurs lot had a
Which
lot
show
to
that? The
say.
Q&A?
Yeah, 'cause I did it. Yeah, I did a Q&A
Yeah.
with them. Lot to chat Spurs. Obviously, a lot's going on. A lot of the fans being critical of Ange and things of that nature outside of the
Yeah.
I thought they critical of your manager want to win, and your club don't do that. So what are you going on? So what you expect the manager to do?
You know
Yeah.
what? It's more so. I think the criticism of it is more so like when you look at like their attacking options. Yo, it's terrible. Their attacking
And whose
options.
fault is that? Whose fault
I
is
think
that?
that's on everybody. That's on Ange and that's on the
Hmm?
recruitment team.
Who
Like,
get up and decide say, hey, you want to know what would be a good signing? Timo Werner.
hey, and you know what the baddest thing is, Kaneki? Twice. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
He loaned
twice.
him last season, had
He
him.
was
Like,
horrible.
yeah, you know what? We gonna re-sign him and
Yeah,
win it again.
flipping run it back turbo. No, fam.
Crazy.
No. You
Crazy.
literally like, yo, we saw Madison break down last season. So you wonder what we're going to do? We're just going to run back with Madison.
Yeah, it's mad. Yeah, for real, for true. It is. But that being said, off of Arsenal, I mean the North London derby, Spurs and Arsenal. Yeah, we'll go to you on this Kaneki. United 3-0 winners against Southampton. Thoughts on the
First
game,
of
man.
all, congratulations. Wow. Congratulations, Manchester United. Congratulations. You finally scored 3 goals. Welcome. Is it positive or negative? Because
Nah,
it's
we
just
level.
zero.
We zero, man.
Welcome to 0 goal difference, Man United. Fantastic. Thumbs up, everyone. Cheers. Hey, guys. Rashford scored. Guys, Garnacho scored. Hey, did you see the Bruno Fernandes assist? Guys, wow. It was so fantastic, right, guys? Such a fantastic game against relegation fodder Southampton. It was fantastic, right? Fantastic. But forget the fact that Man United should have been 2-0 down and it was a penalty save from Onana that stopped it. But congratulations on winning 3-0 against Southampton. Fantastic. You love to see it. Right, Ten Hag? Talking about this team just need to gel. It's not like this team has been together for 3 years now. But wow, you know, really loved this, really loved that performance. It definitely wasn't mediocre, you know? Like, hey, our midfield is struggling to have someone to pass the ball. Why not put someone in our midfield like Ericsson that's good at passing to pass the ball? You know, like wow, it was just so amazing because that's you. It's never been seen before. Wow, you know, I'm a Diallo. You know, yeah, I'm a
But said, put someone in
Diallo.
the midfield who can pass the ball. For Harrison to pass the field. It really is
You,
that.
you know, like wow. Ahmad Diallo, our player of the month. Playing him, guess where? On the
Oh,
wing. Wow. Fantastic decision from Eric Ten Hag right there. Wow. And then guess what else he did? He played Delict beside of Martinez. Wow. Fantastic, right? He had bombing fullbacks. Wow. Wow. And he had Xerxes. Guess what he had Xerxes do? He had Xerxes do his actual role. This man had Xerxes drop into the 10 and Bruno to what? Run off of him. Wow. Revolutionary tactics. Fantastic performance from Eric Ten Hag. Tactical genius. Where is the Athletic to do an episode on this masterclass from Eric Ten Hag? Wow.
oh.
Really?
Put someone in the midfield who can pass the ball. And he put in the midfield to pass the ball.
Oh no. Let's even continue. I forgot to even clap Ten Hag. Let's clap him for his subs. Wow. And remarkable subs. Our midfield was getting tired, and you want to know what he did? He brought on the midfielder that he said wasn't fit to play. Wow. Wow. Am I right? And then what else happened was the two high risk centre backs that you should have never have played are now injured. So now we're now stuck with Harry Maguire and Evans for 2 months. Wow. Fantastic decision making from Eric Ten Hag. Let's play two centre backs that we don't need against Southampton and play them against what? Southampton. Wow. Fantastic, Ten Hag. We're now out. We now out without our best centre backs for 2 months.
Hopefully they are out for two. Oh jeez. I'm not sure. I've not heard any updates on any of the injuries, so I'm not sure. I don't know if it's precaution injuries, but I know Maserati, Delit, Martinez all went off because of that. But yeah.
Mazuari was a cramp. Those two are injured.
It's cramp for Maserati. Okay,
Yeah,
first.
those two are injured.
Big up Dal as well. I see you. Big up Dal.
Both of them are injured. I'm pretty sure one of them is a pulled muscle.
Okay.
But they're both actually injured. They're both actually injured.
That ain't good. Hopefully.
You know, but wow, Ten Hag, congratulations! It took you literally an entire season and a half for Rashford to score one goal. Fantastic, isn't it? I bet now with that one goal, we're now stuck with Marcus Rashford until the end of the season again.
Oh, we was regardless from whether we scored.
What the statement him say about Rashford goal again?
What did he say?
Something about ketchup, knocking the ketchup.
Yes, he was throwing shade at Cristiano Ronaldo.
Okay, all right, first.
He was showing shades at Cristiano Ronaldo.
I leave them to it. I'm not sure if you watched it, Lex. Did you watch it or catch the highlights of the Southampton United game?
Oh, you mean watch a game? As a matter of fact, I probably watch it more than even the Liverpool game. Can I drop asleep after it?
All right, first.
I drop asleep doing it. So on the Liverpool game, you get me, I say.
Huh? Yeah.
United now look like a side that can win the league, innit?
What league?
Yeah, these bad, yo.
Huh?
What league? What in your other league there? What Man United can win?
English Premier League, man.
The English Premier League in which country? Thailand.
All right, watch it. Just imagine when Hoyland come back.
Oh,
yeah,
Lord.
and just imagine waking up with $50 million under your bed. Then pinch yourself and understand it will never happen.
Tree love, yeah, perfect. And yeah, obviously because we lose, it make it so much more better because United fans are celebrate. Oh, slot this and slot that. Them a clown we. I say, yo, the tactics only can work against go ahead Eagles. Like we never just beaten a last week. Like,
Yeah, that's the level Man United are on. Go ahead,
Go ahead,
Eagles.
go
Eagles.
ahead
And
Eagles, innit? Jeez. I tell you, blood.
yeah, but it was nice to see Nacho Lini and back in the chat again. Haven't seen him in 2
Oh, was he the
weeks.
chat? Oh, did he come back into the chat? Okay.
He was in Saeed's chat when you're on his channel. Nacho Lini was back. He was there. He was back. He came out of hiding. So it's nice to see Z still ignoring me. But
Yeah, it's not just you, Z ignoring everyone because them preseason predictions are coming back to bite him, and he don't want to face the music. That's why.
he no need to face the music. Like any good Jamaican, he will listen to the music regardless because my car has very loud speakers.
But yeah, it's it.
Yeah, he ain't trying to do that, man. Because at this the way
Right,
it
you have
died-
loudspeaker in your car with the amp and everything.
Brother, it's a
Don't run
Ford
a setup
Explorer,
like
my
that
house.
in my machine.
Come
dog.
on, man.
and it's
So,
and it's the
Come
manner
on,
in,
man.
and it's the manner in which Z's predictions.
that
went down the
it shake up the car. Your
Of
son
course.
shake up the car.
Of
We need
course.
something like that, dog. You have it on
Yeah,
like
but-
some 20-inch rims.
No, just a basically box standard one I have, man. I just a
It's
nice sound
something
system what my father helped me set up.
More set up on like that, dog. But yeah, in reality, still United did pretty much just look like United. It's just that it was United against Southampton, so
Exactly.
them now got exploit your weaknesses, and they had you pinned
Exactly.
back a little bit, play the ball pretty decent.
Southampton should have been 2-0 up against us.
Yeah, early, but them just not have no quality, so you can't expect them for the much. And thank God, your dumbass manager decided, okay, for Southampton, Garnacho needs to hold bench and play Ahmad, but for Liverpool, no, right? No.
Yeah, that was crazy.
Yeah, right.
That's crazy.
All right,
Yeah,
cool.
that was crazy.
Did you not hear me clapping him for doing the right thing?
Doing the right thing. And
Yeah, as I said before.
The only time this manager do the right thing is when everybody can agree that, boy, if you lose this, your job. But at this point in time, brother, I don't even know if him did lose the Southampton game, if they would have fired him, because at this point they come like the man invincible. The man have Ineos by the balls, brother. Him have some news span them way.
Again,
man.
I've said this about he's their guy. They chose him.
No, them never choose him, flawless.
No, that's wrong. They chose to keep him.
They chose to keep him.
Because them did a try to get rid of him. Them interview other managers.
Yeah. And that's on them as well. That showed their incompetence.
But for me, it's like, all right. For me, all right. What could possibly be the scenario as a big businessman for say, yo, keep Ten Hag? Because the simple fact say you're getting Van Nistelrooy as his backup, like, bro, and the thing about the Ten Hag in people is these man just don't understand that, yo. You keep on saying, well, Ten Hag needs this, Ten Hag needs that. He finally has the support. So Ten Hag need a good structure. Ten Hag need a head coaches for help him coach. Ten Hag need all of these great, wonderful things, and still Ten Hag is shit in it.
Yes.
Like, what a plan for do with this? It not gonna.
Well, I can tell you what they're going to do with it now. Let me explain it to you, okay? So, first thing you are going to do is you're going to get some a piece of paper, and we're going to get some crayons, okay? What we're going to do is we're going to draw Ten Hag's tactic down for him, yeah? And we're going to show him that when this 11 is available in cartoonishly sized crayons, we're going to write down the name of his best 11, and every time when they're fit, you give him the paper with the crayon on it and tell him this is the team you start when they're fit. Okay? Since talking to Ten Hag, as I said, he has a rocking horse for a brain. you can't explain anything to him. Yeah? This man, every time I see Ten Hag thinking, he's like that, those rocking toys that you have to put a quarter in for it to move. That's what Ten Hag is. Ten Hag's brain is to me right now. So when you put in the quarter, you show him the tactics. Remember this: when this team is fit, you play it. Yeah, I'm seeing people jump around and cheer that we are now at 0 goal difference. Well, it's -1 now because we still owe the Premier League from last season.
Those are the people, Kidaki, I ain't gonna lie, but as you were.
No, yeah, so they're like,
hit 0, man. Over the moon.
Yeah, because they're like, hey man, it's a fantastic performance. I'm like, it's relegation form, Southampton. We played immaculate. You should have been 2-0 down. Like, are we just supposed to just ignore these? Am I supposed to just ignore the fact that you should have been 2-0 down against Southampton, relegation form Southampton? Am I just supposed to just ignore that?
No, I don't think it's a question of ignoring it. You definitely don't ignore it. You definitely take it into consideration, discussing the whole game. You don't ignore it. They didn't take advantage of their situation.
Because all I'm hearing is about Ten Hag's tactics, and and all 3 goals were individual brilliance. All 3 goals were were moments of brilliance from individual players. Bruno spamming, Amad Diallo with a perfect pass. And who else got an assist on that game? So Bruno got and Diego Delo again, yeah. So it was just moments of brilliance from players that have individual qualities. There was no tactic. Do you think Ten Hag tactic was, hey, guess what? So I want, when Bruno has the ball, delete, I need you to be in the box. Really? You think that was Ten Hag's tactic? You thought that was Ten Hag's tactic?
That was just us getting the overload on that side. The goal that Brighton scored against us, we scored against Southampton.
Yeah.
It was very similar in terms of the overload and the players over that side.
It
wasn't nothing tactical because when you while watching the game, you could clearly see that it wasn't like repetitive things happening. It was just the brilliance from Xerxes and Ahmad getting the other players into the game, because that's what good players do. When you have good players on the pitch, they can facilitate the shit players. You get what I say? So them can provide for them, because when the ball got to Xerxes, it's secure. When it got to Ahmad, it's secure. Then them play it through. And these guys are competent enough to make simple 5-yard passes when Bruno don't decide to spam the ball. You get me? So it's again Southampton. So this is what you actually expect. These are the games that Manchester United should be winning, even if they don't have a coach. You don't need a coach to win games like these. You don't need your best lineup to win games like these. You get what I say? So it's just a case where people using this to champion that Ten Hag is actually a good manager and this is the right way forward. No, you lost 3-0 to us at your yard last week, or before the international break.
You were on a 2-game losing streak.
You get what I say? So use your brain, people. Analyze the game and just look at it and just try to understand football. And also, a lot of people need to do like me. Case in point, self-examination. Look inwardly to see if you actually understand the game of football, the sport of football, before you actually come on the internet and speak about football. You get what I say? Because
wait, hold on. Can I answer Vader here?
I'm seeing so many deficiencies in people trying to discuss the game of football. You get what I say? So some people perform good for Chelsea. Everybody up on the internet as United fans are called the man shit. And then I say, when him say, yo, I'm glad for your play for Chelsea, or I'm glad for having first game for Chelsea. Like, what the man supposed to say? I miss Manchester United. Even
he's supposed to be on the interview. Fuck Chelsea.
Well, right? Even if the fans treated him well, even if it was beautiful at Manchester United, he's now a Chelsea player.
Yes, that's true.
He's going to say, I am happy to. So now it is even worse when the man wasn't playing for United. So now he's actually happy to be playing football. Because you man weren't playing him, and he's better than all your attackers. And we saw it. I could not believe, bro. I've not seen this good a game. The last time I seen this good at 45 minutes from a player was Neymar. Efficiency, smart decision making, pinpoint accurate passes, all of that. All of that in a little 45 minutes. But instead of you, man, just appreciating football, you have to stick, the club comes first and, you got to respect the manager and blah, blah, blah. Yeah, yes, good. So now that you're glad that Sancho is gone and Sancho such a shit player, you, man, should be happy. You shouldn't be sad. Now that he's cooking for Chelsea, you should not be sad because he's shit. People still saying he's shit. You get what I say? So, like, for instance, Flawless. People say, Sancho never did this for United. Yes, but Sancho never had an inverted or overlapping left back in Luke Shaw.
Yes, true.
He had someone who was mentally inverted. Does that count?
This guy is crazy.
It count because it you get what I say. So
yeah, I hate you. See you on point.
Analyze and realize that at no point in time Manchester United play a brand of football that supported Sancho's play style. Chelsea is playing that brand of football. He always has an option. You get what I say? So him can take on a player and decide if he want cut in, because that player now bear in mind say him have a overlapping baller, and then him have a next baller come to him for try to receive the ball, and then you have a next man to move. Him have a multitude of options, and this is why the last game against Liverpool, I said that the issue, a big part of the issue with Casemiro giving the ball is the lack of options. Everyone said that he had one flipping option that was clear cut, and it was a pass to the right. Why are you tactically set up in the first phase to only have one option to a player who isn't used to playing in the first phase? Why?
To an extent.
Tactics.
Without going back all into all that.
Play, he didn't even have a sideways pass. He couldn't even do a Declan Rice blood. And then guess what? If him did that, do sideways pass the whole time, that cost him like only used to cost Tom Cleverly.
But that's people. That's you mentioned it there in regards to people on the internet talking football and people talking about Sancho and saying, why are you unhappy that he's there if he's so shit? You're asking people to be accountable. People don't do that. Many fans don't do that. They ain't gonna turn around and say I was wrong. He could ball out. Let's say hypothetically he balls out for Chelsea over the course of the season. Don't make excuses. Let's say he's that player of the season, helps them win a trophy. Let's say they
are gonna say, he never did it for Manchester United.
Why
didn't he do it for Manchester United? Because for some reason, you man have victimized. Villainized Pogba, villainized the best footballers that you've had at the club for a while. Zine, and then all of a sudden it's their fault. Yes. So it's never the club's fault.
No.
But at the same time, these same man are gonna come around and say, Ed Woodward was this. So they will make all of the excuses for Ten Hag, They will make all of the excuses for Ten Hag, but it don't trickle down to the players, innit?
No.
So Ten Hag isn't the problem. The above Ten Hag is the problem. Yes. And then the players is the problem, innit? Yes. But no Ten Hag is the problem. What is the look? Somebody explain it to me. What is the fascination with Ten Hag? Is it because he's
bald
like the majority of you people in it?
He's bald.
Yeah, you know what it is? On top of that, where it comes from, it's the 2 trophies.
Yeah.
It's the 2 trophies.
Come on, Flo.
2 trophies that the club didn't care about for 20 years.
Don't make it right. You said, where does it come from fans? I'm telling you, it's the 2
me they are close club fair win flipping FA Cups.
Yes, because you have sense. You said at the start when you started talking, a lot of people don't sense, brother. A lot of people, that's where it stems from.
Exactly.
So the fact that people acted like, you can win trophies, but you play bad football, or you play great football and win no trophies, like you can't have both. And that is a conversation I've had many times, but people act like you can't have both. When we've watched multiple
give Ange that team here, as opposed to Timo Werner and them Monday. Give Ange on them, man. You get what I say? Some ball retention on them. The ball can stick somewhere. The ball can stick pan Son. The ball can stick pan what a ball of the name?
Johnson.
Oh, not even him. Him on a footballer. Them don't even have a right winger. Them a play with 10 men.
Thank you. I don't know why I'm bringing up Johnson for.
friendly ghost. Listen.
Why am I bringing up Johnson for?
Just get ready for the counter attack because it gonna. It's just like me just did play ball a while ago. Once me pass it to a specific man, me just say, oh shit, me just start run back. You get what I say? Unless him in a space, is nothing for him.
Yeah, but Lex, as me I try to tell you, say, these fan base blamed Pogba for not being able to beat Rakitic, Iniesta, and Busquets with Fellaini and Lingard. Yeah? They blame this guy for flopping in our midfield and then watch 8 players play in his position and flopped. Even Captain Magnifico that can't do anything wrong, that played in the double pivot, died.
But yeah, like and again, that's it, because Lex hit the nail on the head when he spoke about it. And you're asking fans to be logical, you're asking fans to be reasonable, you're asking fans to be rational. And a lot of fans, what's crazy is, and this is why I don't do match reactions straight after, you've just watched the game and all of a sudden you've analyzed it and tweeted about it. The game, the final whistle is just blown, and you are already tweeting in depth about what you just watched.
The thing about
Flawless. These guys live on sofa score. Flawless. Yeah, I need to understand. These guys live on sofa score.
No, but I'm saying people will give an in-depth. Like, go watch the highlights.
Yeah.
No. And can you put up Veta? What Veta said? Because I know that Veta is a troll.
I've started. Yeah, we know Veta is a troll.
Yo, you can't.
I know Veta is a troll, so I'm not taking anything he says. I'm not taking anything. I'm not taking anything a City fan says to heart, because just like because he's just like his fan base, AI generated. All right, so that is completely fine.
You know what it is? His team about to 5p. There ain't really much to talk about with them. I would troll too if I was.
From scrap metal is worth more than all of City's trophies combined. All right.
Yeah, I would troll too. But subscribe to Games TVP.
I'm telling you this: if you melted all of City's trophies and turned them into a toilet seat, it would be more useful than them being in their trophy cabinet. That's how useful their trophies are right now. They don't mean nothing. These man's about a 5p to no one cares. These man 4p'd and no one talked about it. These man won a treble and no one talked about it. You man are the biggest. You're the most. You guys are winners and nothing but sore losers after. How are you winning and losing at the same time? You guys are winning and no one gives 2 shits.
Damn.
Them not even going to parade.
Think about it. You man literally won a treble, and no one cared. You 4-peated, and Man United winning that excuse cup had more traction than you winning. Yeah?
Crazy blood.
Trophies mean more at Manchester United, fam. Listen to me. Your club is AI generated, all right? Yeah, that's what you are, the chat GP of the Premier League, Beta. That's what your club is right now. The chat GP of the Premier League, yeah? You are, hey Siri, download this image. That's what your team is right now, fam. No one gives 2 shits about your club, fam.
But like you were saying, like, so that's where it stems from with the Sancho situation. People ain't gonna admit he's wrong. He could ball out for the next 3 seasons.
Why would they admit they were wrong? We were literally about to play Paul Pogba and Juventus in the Europa League, and everyone was like, yo, I don't want to play Pogba. What do you mean you don't want to play against Paul Pogba? Wasn't he a problem? Yeah. When Manchester City's representative came to Man United and offered you and wanted to give you 15 million for him, why did the club reject it? We can see right here that you're not afraid of giving the club your players to other Premier League teams. So why didn't you want Pogba to go to Juventus, go to Manchester City? Even Veta confirms this.
Yo,
City has tried on 5 occasions to get Pogba. City came to us for Pogba when he wanted to leave. Why did you refuse to sell him to Manchester City? He's a problem. All the top reds that were like, Pogba's a problem. When came out that City wants him, it was if he loves Man United. What do you mean if he loves Manchester United? Don't y'all hate him? Sancho is now at Chelsea.
Yeah, you expected people to be logical, because if Sancho was that bad, you would want him at Chelsea. Yeah. Sancho was that bad.
Exactly.
At Chelsea. I'm happy that Chelsea. I'm happy Chelsea.
Like how Chelsea fans were happy when Willian and David Luiz and these men went to Arsenal. They're like, yeah, go Arsenal.
You not happy like me, because of all of the things on the buy Mason Mount and give him the 7 instead of getting 7.
Fantastic business.
The thing is, though, the club, They are paying for their sins. The club are paying for their
Pay
sins.
for them, and them continuously make decisions where I go create more payment for sins because this, bro, just drop the Ten Hag thing, brother. Like,
They're
just
not going to. They think he's doing
They're
a
not
good job.
going to.
He's their guy. He's their guy, Lex.
Lex.
He's their guy.
Lex, do you remember?
They had every reason to sack him, did an assessment, and kept him. He's their
Lex,
guy.
in the word of the captain of the Titanic,
assistance.
Yes.
Say, all right, you have deficiencies. Let's try to cover those deficiencies with two head coaches.
His deficiencies can't be covered.
Can't.
No.
Because at the end of the day, him I pick the team. At the end of the day, him I set the tactics.
Lex.
So I'm not gonna listen to the man them.
No, listen to me.
See him and Van Nistelrooy argue on the bench today. Think man see?
Yeah, I saw it. No one's going to talk about it because we won. No one's going to talk about it because Man United won. Fam, you need to understand that I'm watching the Glazers try to use a band-aid to cover a bullet wound.
You get me?
Yeah.
I didn't know.
So right now,
what would he supposed? What would he? I know rumors would be running rampant. I didn't miss that he was arguing about first.
But this thing, like them did argue a little bit back and forth.
No, they were.
You don't have to take nothing much out of it, but it's just a case of there will always be a dispute there because Van Nistelrooy cannot be as dumb as Ten Hag.
It's impossible to be. It's impossible to be exactly like Ten Hag.
So it's just a case where, all right, you beat Southampton, but where's the pride? Like, bro, what has happened to society where the man them just not have no pride, dog?
It's woke.
Because it's about participation.
It's participation. It's emotion, fam. Fam, you need to understand.
Winning's become less important. How you
Lex, I've seen a bunch of Man United fans saying that they miss Marwan Fellaini.
People in the chat, and I really think that this is the right way.
No, it's not the right way. But that's the way it's gone. When I seen people when Ollie was there, and people were like, "Oh yeah, I'd rather get relegated with Ollie and stuff like that." So all right, it tells you where you're at.
Yep.
Yeah, people would rather fail with like the same way people. You see it with the whole even the
every
youth.
day one day I may try to get rich.
Even with the youth system, when people say, "Oh, I'd rather win it. I'd rather not win a league title, not play it, but." I'd rather us not win a league title. No, I don't want us to win it. No, this is it. I don't want us to win a league title without youth players. So I just want us to win a league title.
It's like when them say, he only wants money. Oh, he just does it for the money. Yeah, brother. Yeah. We do it for the money. Right now, if you see me create a YouTube channel and subscribe and this and that, yes, and I might watch the personality, and I might love football. I might this and that, but listen, the only thing I create a YouTube channel for is to pay my fucking bills.
Monetization.
You know what I mean?
Yes.
The other things are just on the side. All right, I love to do it, fine. Yeah. But prefer do it than the job I'm at right now.
They're all bonuses. They're all bonuses.
You know, I said them, they are the bonuses, but at the end of the day, like, subscribe. Why am I not tell you if you like and subscribe? Because my want to keep the lights on, brother. My people them need food. My woman need food. You get what I say?
Yeah.
I just life. You have to have ambition, blood. Man, them cannot talk about it's football and Garnacho and this. No, brother. When you see me run into a brick wall and I trip over the ball and I do a bag of fuckery, bro, just analyze that and look at that and say, well, this guy is not as good as I would like him to be from an emotional perspective. But I'll just understand that and continue supporting him. But don't suck him off like him's a fucking CR7 blood. You get what I say? Because you just understand, say, like for instance, if you have a girl, she can cook, but she can't really clean very much. But you love her. Mm-hmm. Maybe you have to just help her clean. You get what I say?
Yeah, facts. Yeah.
Because you make a decision, say, but then you're not go. If she's just not good at nothing at all, what you gonna do? You just there say, well, my love her, so I forget. No, brother, you have to good at something. You have to good at you can't, brother, you can't dead in the bed. You can't cook. You can't clean. You can't do nothing. You can't just I do nothing and live up. Me have to work. Just imagine flawless. You go out, work hard and everything, and you have to come home, wash, cook, and clean. Oh no, me too black for that, brother. Too Jamaican for that, brother. We left that to the white man in blood. You get what I say? The man them love sit down in a chair in a corner hotel, let's eat with the video camera. I don't need to say a word more.
This guy's crazy. Yo, go on, Kidek. What you gonna say?
So with the whole situation about it, as I said before, this fan base is decrepit. I heard people try to tell me that, I really miss Marwan Fellaini. I'm like, you miss the errors of us failing to win games and Fellaini coming out and score and having to score winners. Is that what you're telling me? You miss watching Manchester United losing 1-0 to Burnley and Fellaini scoring the equalizers. That's what you're telling me? You miss the person in our team that was the pinnacle of this club failing. You miss the Everton guy. Is that what you're telling me? You sound like the Arsenal fans right now that are protecting Arteta. You miss an Everton cult hero because he used to score clutch goals during a time when the team was horrible. Yeah? Morgan Schneiderlin not Morgan Schneiderlin. You don't miss Morgan Schneiderlin. You don't miss Ander Herrera. It's Fellaini. He's not the guys that kept your midfield organized. No, it's the walking liability. Like, yo, man, I miss Fellaini, and I'm like, yo, really? Really? Marwan Fellaini, the walking red card. Yeah? Him. That is what you miss. Yeah? Because right now, I'm telling you right now, for you, Man United, for this fan base right now, and everything is on smoke. You man, I hate watching Sancho is putting you guys in the mud. I hate watching Scott McTominay right now, and I'm thriving.
Imagine Flawless. I hate what Sancho and say a game like that. Oh my days.
Yeah, you feel like
You're
Egypt.
supposed to feel it. And you know what with them fool ya? Them come up on the internet and portray like them hate Sancho. Them fucker you don't hate Sancho, you know? Them just
no, it's for likes. Like the guy that flew to the Dortmund game and said Sancho, Ten Hag said you're crap. Sancho invited him to come to the Champions League final. Sancho literally sent him a ticket to the Champions League final. I don't know if he accepted it. But I'm like, okay, then guys, I'm like, you man, I hate watching Sancho, and Sancho is putting egg on your faces. I'm hate watching Scott McTominay right now, and it's a fantastic feast because that man has not played a game yet.
Man play PSG, no goals, no assists.
Man of the match.
Wait, who's this? Who?
Sancho. Against PSG.
Last year. Okay. I was confused for a second. All right, yeah. I was confused for a second. But that being said, speaking of that game, we'll go there because we mentioned Sancho. Bournemouth 0, Chelsea 1.
Yo.
Go on. What?
Why you leave a Liverpool game for last?
All right, cool. Do you want to go to the Liverpool game now?
Every week, you know.
What? Yo, what did I do?
When you lose, you talk about Liverpool first. When you win, you talk about
what do we do?
You talk about Liverpool last.
All right, we can go to the Liverpool game right now. You know what I'm saying?
No, we don't need to talk. We have to talk about the Sancho, man. Go on.
So what?
Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ. Why?
Get the Liverpool thing out of the way from the game, from the thing start.
Nah, you wasn't here. That's why. You know what I'm saying? That's why
you weren't here.
You know what I'm saying? That's why. Hey, big up Agent Reds TV as well. But
yeah. So for the host for Chelsea, listen to me, right? And listen to me good right now. Maresca, you have a working attack. You have a working front four, fam. Please not start with it. You see, Joe Felix. Let me tell you this from now. All right, You're not passing nice right now, fam. Yeah, you are one more bad game from going to Vitesse on loan, fam. All right, straight to the Portuguese league. You are one bad game away from going to Vitesse on loan, fam.
Joe, left Felix alone, brother.
Felix, you is a baller. You is a baller, fam. You are a baller. Start act like a baller now, fam. All right, Felix, start act like a baller right now. Because right now, you play like you're cheering on Bruno Fernandes too long right now, fam.
That makes no sense. Why you attack Felix? The man not do nothing wrong.
That
No.
cameo was awful, man. The cameo was
No, that was horrible. Felix, stop going Bruno Fernandes now, fam. Come here, I say it's like the monster episode there, where the brother them touch the ball and them lose them skill, fam. Stop going Bruno. Come like every time you go on Bruno, you lose footballing ability, fam. Stop it. Yeah, all right, stop it. Veta, dog. I'm respectfully, fam. Respectfully, fam.
shout out Veta, man. Every single time. He's a great
Respectfully, fam. Veta, Ineos aren't in a rush to fix it. Ineos cannot fix anything, fam. Ineos wanting to fix Manchester United, yeah, that sound like the guy that was on the Titanic that said we can fix it while it was sinking. How did that go? You ever tried fixing a sinking ship before, Veta? It don't end well. It don't end well.
But yeah, over the five other thoughts that Kaneki on the bomb of Chelsea.
Yeah, but for the whole
terrible cameo because his cameo was wolf.
He's always terrible. You see, and to Moreska, you need to do like what I said. Should would have done at Liverpool. You see this Jackson?
Yes, the game he played when he got on, he was off. He was awful.
You just average.
He was not. He was off.
No, that was not average. That was not average. That was not average.
He was out there playing in red and black. You know what I'm saying? He was off.
That man, if João Felix was sitting on that pitch shoveling sand into a bucket, he would have done more.
He was off. He was so bad.
All right.
Because Sancho was so good, it made it worse.
That was the point. All right. So right now you need to understand this right now. All right. Moreska, you see this Jackson thing? Where you do, dog? Stop it. All right. You see this Jackson thing? What you do right now? Stop it.
Yo, more
stop it, fam.
Alone, brother.
All right. That man, put Jackson to sit down in the Neverland Ranch, fam. Leave him there. Yeah, right? Leave him there. All right. Me not apologizing to no Miss Jackson right now, fam. Yeah, this man needs to be sitting in the Neverland Ranch, fam.
You know what it is, but he's just a winger. He's not a striker. He's not a centre
forward. Fam, this brother is not even a winger.
Drop Martinelli, no.
He's not a centre.
All right. Fam, this brother is a backup dancer. That's what the man is, man. Stay off of the Nkunku fit, play him. Nkunku is fit, play him, fam. Nkunku is fit. Play him. Stop this Jackson thing now. Make him hold bench. You see like how you see.
Net up on the left. Bench none him up. Madueke can put net up on the right.
Yeah, I don't know how Madueke is still
God.
I don't know.
Fam, listen to me. Moreska, and let me even go put that touch on that as well. Moreska, you see the hat trick what Madueke scored, dog, a buck-ups. Top play. Is a buck-ups hat trick. If he play that game there again, him don't score a hat trick, fam. If you play Wolves again, him don't score a hat trick, fam. He's a buck-ups hat trick. He's a once in a blue moon hat trick, that, fam. Tap it, fam. You have your actual best 11 on the pitch, play it. Granted, who injured again? A Palmer injured.
Did Palmer get injured?
Yeah, stop it, fam. Is it Palmer injured?
No,
who is it for Chelsea that's injured? Can chat correct me? I want to make sure. I know that he had a little niggle.
What, attacker or just a player in general?
There was an attacker for them that I know that they said picked up a little injury. It wasn't anything serious.
Unless it was Neto, that was it. Because Neto got taken off at half time, but he wasn't good anyway. So, well.
Lavia Reese. Oh, Palmer is okay. Thank you. That's all I just needed to know.
Mm-hmm.
No, I just needed to know. No, it's fine. It's control minutes. Okay, thank you. That's what I just wanted to know. Because I was shocked when I saw him come off. I was like, why are you taking off Palmer for? But okay then. It's controlled minutes. I'll work with that then. But Maresca, you see this right now? Jackson and Madueke should be playing against in the League Cup against Arkansas Stanley's, fam. All right? A League Cup alone, if you see them brother in there right now, fam. Maresca, I'm trying to take it serious right now. And you playing these jokers is not making me take it serious.
Fez.
All right.
Atletico score goal though.
Hey, what are you saying? Thoughts on the Bournemouth Chelsea game?
Decent. I mean, Chelsea did kind of struggle in the first half. Bournemouth did play well, but once again, the quality just wasn't there for finish the chances with them get and create more chances, to be honest. So it's just a case where Chelsea, Mariska then made the changes and then everything just changed, especially when Nkunku came on. You get me? Jackson, yeah. I think at this point in time, Mariska pretty much realize him starting lineup. Probably slowly take out certain players out of the team. Because Madueke never had the greatest game, to be honest. None of the starters never had the greatest, not even Cole Palmer. And I think the thing with Cole Palmer is one or two things. Either he's going to have a free roam role where he can just do whatever he wants, or you're going to play him with players who can link up with him. Which Chelsea has. I mean, they didn't even, and who Bournemouth, yeah. To be honest, that starting lineup against Bournemouth isn't bad. If you say, all right, you have some new players where you want to get in, like Joao Felix and Sancho, so you bench them, make them on the go, then play the games before, integrate the new man them better, and Nkunku just come off a big injury. Integrate them slowly, and then them can take over and be the full starting lineup. You get me? And yeah, I mean, there was some deficiencies in the play. So, for instance, I know how Mariska wants to play ball, right? But sometimes I don't think some of the players understand what's going on, because sometimes I see even Joao Felix pick up the ball and him pick it up like halfway, half line, and usually you're supposed to have players come into it, one touch, you get me? And there's nobody there. You have to dribble liquor and then, you get me? Which isn't bad, because that's why you have players like that. But so I would like to see a little bit more link-up play, like with Sancho and Cucurella, and on the left with Nkunku and them Monday. That was decent. But you get me? For some, that Vega youth, once again, is just a case where, all right, it's Bournemouth, so you can play him, but I wouldn't say that. I wouldn't start him like regularly. Trust me. Wouldn't start him regularly. But yeah, it wasn't a bad game. It's a way better second half. It was just so good seeing Sancho play ball, because man have been wanting to watch some decent football for a while, and I rarely ever get it from my team. So
yeah, and to the Chelsea and to the Chelsea supporters, dog. Big up you guys yourself for like not overhyping it. Like, he actually came on, had a good game, but y'all were still criticizing his performance as well. Like, okay, Sancho played, he had a good cameo, he had errors here and there on the pitch. Like, listening to like Lewis and those guys speak about the Sancho game, like hearing them say Sancho had an okay performance, but it can be better. Like, for them, like, not overhyping it. So we just have to see with it.
I mean, it could be better. But
I never thought how bad their backline actually was, fam.
Bro, it was better wing play than most of the games we see in the entire league. It was way better. The only time somebody close to that was when Xavier just started, but now Xavier turned a pass back, Merchant.
Is he retaining possession? I didn't watch the City game, so
man. Pepe's coaching the Brazilian out of that youth, fam. Someone need to save him, fam. Someone need to save him. Pepe's turning his brother into a Bolivian. Yeah?
Like
his brother is trying to make him Jogo Finito, fam. Stop it, fam. Stop it. And to the Chelsea fans, I apologize to you guys. I never knew that your defense was... I feel so bad for Wesley Fofana. Like, not to go off on a tangent, I feel so bad for Wesley Fofana. Like, watching him play is like, you can see that even he's trying to get accustomed to how he has to play now. Wesley Fofana has lost so much of that explosiveness that he had before because of the injury. Watching him play, I felt so bad for him. Like, he had a bad game, and it wasn't even if I say that Wesley Fofana was horrible because he's just not good. It was he doesn't know what he is right now.
Injuries
The
make you
injuries,
apprehensive,
the
man.
surgeries, it just you could see it on him
Mm.
that like this is not how he used to play from.
Mm.
It pained me looking at Wesley Fofana because I'm like, you were such a cold centre back when you start at first, fam.
Mm.
Like you can see it on him, fam. I feel so bad, and if I feel so bad watching him play because it's not that he's crap. It's just the injuries has taken so much from him right now. What 2 years without playing? So
Yeah,
let's see
nah,
how
no.
if how Chelsea can try and at least try and mend him back.
Hmm.
I know you guys can't get him back to 100%, but at least if I can see at least 65% Wesley Fofana, just 65% of Wesley Fofana, because he's the only person. Colwell was good. Colwell was good. Fofana was out of it, but you can't see with it. Listen, I need to apologize to you guys about this Sassy fam. Jesus Christ, why is that guy there? Why is he there? Why is this Sassy actually? Whose idea was it to sign him? Whose idea
Brother.
was it to sign this Sassy? This brother is not this. What kind of false centre back did you guys sign?
Just to make up the bodies, brother. But I'm pretty sure the mugger can sell him for a profit, innit?
From I don't even know what to tell you, Chelsea guys, fam, because like Fofana was out of it, and just for him having to worry about this Sassy after, like, oh my god, fam, yo, do you see? I bet no people stop go
But
to
honestly,
these
yeah,
teams now and just
Caicedo did have a crazy game.
yeah,
He's
Caicedo,
pretty decent.
yeah, Caicedo was fine. Caicedo had a very good game, but and you see, listen. I think the Chelsea fan base needs to sit down with Enzo and literally tell this brother to stay
Why him
one
never there in
place.
the squad?
Uh was he sick? I'm pretty sure I heard he was sick.
Oh,
I think I heard they say Enzo was sick. But yeah, but as I said before, and I stand by it, I
mm,
stand by what I said, Chelsea fans. I stand by what I said, and you see it yourselves here. You guys see it yourselves when I said if Chelsea can find a cohesive formation that just works for 15 games, Chelsea immediately becomes a problem. At least everyone is
mm,
now seeing it right now, what I'm saying. That I
mm.
said before, that there's no, oh, Chelsea, a long time for Chelsea to come back. If Chelsea can get a cohesive 11, that's it. That's really it.
Yeah, I think they
But,
may eventually get something
Because
going.
yeah,
yeah,
but
you can
you,
already see what they're doing. Like you could already, even though they didn't have
Mm.
their best game against Bournemouth, you can see what their manager's trying to implement. And once
yeah,
they get defensive players, we'll see how it goes. And obviously the attack, the options are there. It's just about getting the best mix. But yeah, there's over 100 of you like in it, only at 70 likes. Let's get up to 100 likes.
yeah, I
Let's get
stand
up
by
to
it.
100 likes and hit the subscribe button as well. We discussed them all. We're going to the next game. We will go into the Liverpool game. Liverpool nil,
Oh, I thought we were
Nottingham.
going to go into after this, we can go into the Manchester City game then.
Yeah, we'll talk about that
No, that we
afterwards.
don't need to
That's
talk about
yeah,
Yeah,
that.
yeah,
that's
we
a
technically we don't really
short.
need to talk.
That's
We don't really need to talk about
that's
that.
a small segment, but yeah, Nottingham, Liverpool nil, Nottingham Forest 1. Lex thoughts on the game.
We get cooked blood. Simple as.
Yeah,
Nottingham Forest cookery, brother.
I think
yeah,
we
you
should
got
leave
found
it.
out.
So, yeah, I'm saying. So, in what sense, like what, like they dominate possession? Like what was it like?
Like I think we did dominate possession, but them did outplay it in the sense where us dominating possession never really made a difference because they did continuously just them did just continuously them did hard for breakdown. We weren't creative enough. You get me? And yeah, we had chances, but we hit the post and so on and so forth. It's just one of them games where the man was just shit. And yeah, we have a couple of fans that overreact and thing, but what was the expectation in it?
Yeah, you're supposed to win.
So,
Yeah, that's the expectation, isn't it? Yeah,
these are the things that you expect. you probably never expected it early on, but you probably should have expected it early on, because at some point in time, there had to be a blip. No, earlier or later, to me, it really doesn't matter. A blip is a blip. It's about how you come back from that blip. You get me? So, no, it's just because this is a test. This is where you have to look and say, all right, what kind of manager do we have? Because he's a new manager, new tactics, new this, new that. What kind of manager do we have? All right, here we can find out, okay, what are the changes that we need, so on and so forth? Is the club going to make the changes? A whole heap of questions need for but answers. It's just like, but we were just shit blood. I'll be honest with you. Gravenberch, he wasn't terrible, but he had to do way more than normal. You get me? It's like no teams are coming against us and focusing on him. Because the thing about it is, I guess early on you can look at us and you say, all right, tactically, this is how Slot wants to set up. Because I saw it before Slot even came in. Now, what I realize these teams are doing is they realize how we want to play football and they're just counteracting it. And Nottingham Forest did a great job. He tried to make substitutions to make changes in another game to combat it, but it never made a difference. Some could even say it made it worse because Nunes came on and Nunes was just shit.
Listen, no me for cut your legs. But remember, I remember when I told you that Nunes would have get himself send out of Liverpool. Remember, I said this with switch system. Just say you guys got tossed out against Nottingham Forest. You're putting way too much respect to Forest. It was you guys just being. I won't use the word. It was the international break that really killed you. You were on a momentum. You stopped. Then you have to come back now and try to get your own self back in that same rhythm before. That's really what caught you guys. The international break really.
My thing was this. At some point, we probably should have. From a tactical perspective, something needed to be changed. I don't know if we needed to go wider or play closer. There's just something about that game that it was just weird for me.
No, what happened was Nottingham Forest stretched the pitch.
Yeah, them stretched the pitch, but not only that. Nuno actually set up really well.
Yeah, he did.
Nottingham set up really well, and then Elanga and Hudson-Odoi just gave us so much problems. You get me? And we tried to fix that by putting Trent in the midfield and then putting Bradley at right back. And it never worked because Bradley kept showing Hudson-Odoi in. He wants to cut in. You have to cover it. Now him cut in and score a goal. It was a really good goal. It was a very difficult goal, really good goal. It's hard for Axel to put around that ball and get that curl on it. It was so good that Alisson thought this man missed.
Yeah, but and as I said before, you guys got cooked. It wasn't being cooked because as you're saying, it was a 1 in how much teams a 1 in 100 chance Hudson-Odoi scores. So technically, it was a difficult shot that you guys conceded of.
It's 1 in 100 pass from Elanga. You see that pass?
Yeah, the pass was
I did.
The pass was crazy, bro.
But watching Elanga and Hudson-Odoi playing how they played against you was something that I said way early on into this when I said how they're going to play is how teams will end up sussing you guys out is by stretching the pitch against you.
Yeah.
If you don't assert dominance from early, Nottingham Forest decide we can't beat you centrally, so we're going to force you to play more open, more wings. Your wingers are not faster than your right back and left back aren't faster than Hudson-Odoi and Elanga. So remember, it's the over the top ball. This is I gave you Slut's tactical breakdown when I heard you guys are going to get him. The over-the-top ball is going to be something that's going to hit you guys hard. The reason why I said you need a 6. They target Gravenberch, yes, because Gravenberch is doing a role that he's not that accustomed to. I'm
Yeah.
not going to be like, oh,
You
Gravenberch
don't
isn't
think
good
he did
enough.
terrible
And
still?
I
that's
heard
what
he
I'm
was
saying.
one of
I'm
the, I
never.
heard he was one of the only
You
shining
think he
lights.
did
That's
all
what I've
right?
been told.
Huh?
Yeah,
Yeah.
people said that him.
Yes,
Outfield wise, he was he was your best player. That's what I've been told. I didn't
yes,
watch.
Listen,
and
I
that's
listen,
why
I
I'm
say
saying
Vince
I'm not going to.
man.
I'm not blaming him for it. What
Yeah.
I'm saying, what happened today with Liverpool, it was because of the international break. I'm not going to. I don't like using this excuse, but this is a whole gelling period for Liverpool to try and get to reverse engineer their minds from club football to shoot
Mm,
football. They
mm,
had 3 games in a row where they're trying to learn. Everybody's learning their roles, what to do,
mm.
what not to do, how to play, how not to play. Then you had a sudden break. Now they have to come back and try and build back that rhythm again.
Mm,
Rhythm again. I'm not going to go that hard in on Liverpool. You lost. At the end of the day, it's a loss. So you
mm.
have to bounce back from this. N- Darwin Nunes killed 3 attacks for
Yeah,
Liverpool where they could have scored. 3 attacks
just
for
you
Liverpool,
can,
Darwin Nunes killed. But I'm not
you
going to
can.
go in on Darwin Nunes. I said he would get himself kicked out of Liverpool. So it's not a matter of how, it's when.
Is when, yeah.
All
It's not
right.
if, it's when. Yeah,
So just leave them alone.
you
So
can't stay.
yeah, so we're just gonna leave them alone. Connor Bradley, I'm confused why what your owners are doing, but I'm just going
I'm
to
not Bradley not bad
leave.
though.
I'm not calling it bad. What I'm saying is how you guys need right now. I don't think they're
Mm.
going to even do that.
What you mean? The
Is
players who
that
we need?
yeah? Like you guys, you have it's such a specific group of players that you guys need, and your board is
Them not go buy them.
they're not going to. All right, but seeing
But,
how
but, but
Liverpool
what more
played,
no? This Zubamendi thing, you feel like him actually so ideal for the team?
no, he's not.
That's,
No, he's not.
you
When I
think
was here telling you about players for Liverpool, do you realize I never brought up Zubamendi?
exactly.
The players that you need you need a bruiser. You need a bruiser. That's what you need. You need a sitting destroyer. You don't need no somebody that can sit down and play. You don't need that. You have Gravenberch for that. You have the driving force. You have the ball carrier. You have the passer. You need a bruiser. You need an enforcer. That's what you need in your midfield. Look at your midfield right now and tell me who's the person that can stand on 10 toes and completely win tackles after tackles. Who is that person in your midfield? You don't have one.
Mm.
That is what Liverpool need. That is what you need. When I said Weaver, when I said Tranad Andre, when I said Coop Miners, I'm giving you players that are good at a role. That's the role you need. Win the ball, move the ball. Win the ball, move the ball. That's what you need a metronome. That's the perfect name for them. You need a metronome
Mm.
in your midfield.
Mm.
Someone that keeps it ticking. Stays one place, wins the ball, pass it, wins the ball, pass it, wins the ball, pass it. Everyone knows their role there. You just have that person that's sitting to guard your back line, win the ball and pass it. That is what you need. That is all you guys
Like a
needed. This
like a better version of Endo.
basically, yes.
To be honest with you, a better version of Zubamendi.
So how it is with Liverpool right now, it's a loss. It's a loss. It's funny. We can laugh about it, ha ha ha. But
Mm.
it's not how I'm seeing everybody try and take this out of proportion right now. It's bad. I don't like it because I'm like, yo, it's one loss, and it's not like you were played off the
Makes
park.
sense. And people get so emotional about the fact that other people have said that tactically the tactics is better from a footballing
It
perspective
is.
in comparison to Klopp, and it is. My thing is this: why get emotional over that because of your affinity to Klopp? It's not. We're not saying Klopp is shit. We're saying it's different, and from a footballing perspective, tactically it's better.
Because
Listen to me.
before people's emotional attachment to Klopp. So
You get what I'm saying?
anything you say,
But as we know in football, better in a specific avenue does not necessarily translate to success.
Yes.
So, for instance, a lot of people can say Tottenham played better than Arsenal today. Tottenham lost because of the deficiencies they have with the play style they have with the players they have. With players like what you have, you need to play not such a high line all the time. You get what I said? They played pretty well against Arsenal, and they had Arsenal pinned back. The problem therefore lies in the fact that, okay, you had Arsenal pinned back, but what you need to ask is that what Arsenal wanted? Because if it was what Arsenal wanted, then you played into their hands. You essentially played into their hands because they made the game so difficult for you because they know that their strength is defensive. You get what I say? So, for instance, if they tried to play on the attacking front more, it would have shown up Jorginho more. It would have shown up Gabriel and them Mande more. But because them play defensive, them play sound, and then them just try to get it out, then it just worked. You get me? And then, but we know it not really gonna get them nowhere. We know City are gonna win the league, and City are gonna do this, and City are gonna do that. But hey,
yeah, we pretty much know that in regards to. Of course, you're gonna get overreaction. Like I see it on both, like the over the top from some Liverpool fans with them losing, and then like you mentioned that's gonna happen with the Klopp thing because Klopp has been there,
but look,
there for such a long time.
I think there will be a time to go over the top. You get what I say?
Yeah.
Not right now. But if for instance we realize that from a tactical perspective, Slot got found out very quickly, Zine, and then him start for hold this harden like Ten Hag, keep the same tactical setup and don't change it.
Yeah, don't change anything. Then you can have discourse about that.
You can have the discourse and you can go crazy, but it's just the start. You get what I say? Don't be like this thing where we had with where United had with Moyes, which Moyes should have never had gotten the job in the first place, obviously. And Slot's a way better manager from a tactical perspective than Moyes, but don't be like that where everybody say, oh, but Klopp this and Klopp that and Klopp. Bro, Klopp was tired. Klopp left us. We had to move on and we got Slot. It's just as simple as that. We have this season to watch the football and then make an analysis as to if he's shit or he's not shit. So far, he's not really shit, but he got found out. So, for instance, we had 100%, now they're like 75%. And if he keeps losing games and we keep performing like shit, then it probably got to 50, then we start to turn against him. You get what I say? No, it's not the time for that. Because it was clearly a blip. It was clearly a team that had more fresh players against a team that had players who kept playing throughout the international break. It was also clearly a team that was just off it. You get what I say? Yeah. Now, as we progress, if this continues, that is the time to cuss him. And I will 100% be here saying, Slot, you need to change something because you're not changing it and we are losing. You get what I say? Right. But if we go back to a team next week and it's back to business, then we're all right, blood. We're nice.
You know what it's like? People, again, it ties into what we were saying earlier. People on social media in particular, they ain't irrational. It's wild takes, it's emotional takes. It's the game's just won, we just lost. So it's terrible. And the manager needs to go and all the players need to go. But we win. And everyone needs to stay. Manager lifetime contract. We're gonna win it all. Yeah. There's no middle ground.
Yeah, because I don't get it. Wait, hold on, Lex. Lex. Like I never got it because I'm like, you played Man United off the park. You won 3 games in a row. It was you saw what was going on. We've seen Manchester City go on winning streaks, go on an international break, come back and lose. We've all seen this.
And it's
we've all seen this.
None of their players went to international duty.
Yeah, and
every single
all of Liverpool players went on and played
on international duty.
And they played. And as I said before, how the game was, it wasn't. Yeah, they lost at. Was it Anfield? They lost at Anfield.
At home, yes.
Yeah, so it's not a case of
made it worse, but yeah,
that is what made it worse. 100%, I will not go at any Liverpool fan for being angry for losing at home. I'll never go at anyone for being angry for losing at home.
But it just resembles Ten Hag too much, is it?
Yeah, no, completely understand it. But it's the case of me saying, yo, You didn't get played off the park at home. This isn't Burnley playing tiki-taka football against you at your house, at your own place, having 76% possession. It wasn't that. It was
And it
you
was
you lost, you conceded a goal that usually never scores on you. 9 times out of 10, those shot goes wide. 9 times out of 10, that shot goes wide. You draw the game.
But and not just that, Kineki. It was also what was also frustrating about the game is just our inability to open their attack. You get me?
Yeah, but that's a situation that you guys have had since from last season, and
And
it
that is
was
my
where you
problem.
needed to recruit.
That is my problem because for instance, Missy Hussam in my cuss, I say, what's is slot ball better than Klopp's now, eh? And doing this, this and that. And I said to
Yeah,
myself,
but that's what's on.
brother, oh, don't forget, stop pretending like under Klopp we were this magnificent team for the past 4 years, blood.
You man got patched
Don't
7-1
pretend.
by flipping Aston Villa.
We have had these deficiencies since day that, blood. It's not like, bro. I've watched our team so many times being nervous that we were going to draw a game that we should clearly win. You get what I say? We drew a game where flipping Darwin Núñez hit the post 4 times.
Yeah, that's crazy.
It's not the first. Low has been our flipping thing. You get what I say? Man been struggling with low blocks, blood. So it's just a case where, all right, we struggle this time. Now, if Slot has anything about him, if Slot is a good manager, if Slot is the right manager, then we will see improvements going forward.
He'll make changes. He'll make
changes for low blocks. And I think particularly one of these changes has to be personal. No, that is where the issue comes in. You get what I say?
Yeah.
That is where the issue comes in, because remember, Flawless, you've watched our games before. A lot of the times when we're struggling for breakdown a low block, it is Trent spam. That's where we get the spam Alexander Arnold from. That's literally where we get it from. Once we can break down a low block, it's literally Trent.
That is true.
Trent.
Yeah, him and Robertson. Just him and Robinson.
Man, we literally put in 10 crossing at the box in a 5 minutes, bro. And we just recycle. We just win it back fast, recycle it to Trent. Win it back fast, recycle it to Trent. That happened especially after we lost Mane and Firmino. So it's like, bro, come on, man.
Yeah, I get you.
It's just a part of the journey, bro. It's just a part of the journey. No,
yeah, because
let's just see where we go from here. You get me?
Yeah, because that's what I was talking about. I'm like, is slot football better than Klopp's now? Yeah, I'm like, yes, it is. Because you're more compact and difficult to beat. You lost to a shot that if Hudson-Odoi takes that shot 9 more times, he doesn't score. You didn't lose. They didn't cut you open. It was a pass from Ilanga that Ilanga does not have. Ilanga could try that pass 9 more times. He doesn't make it.
It's a rotten. I say, yo, my God, it's a rotten pass.
It was a fantastic pass, but that shot at the end of the day, 9 times out of 10, that shot goes wide. It didn't.
From Hudson.
You lost. It's the loss at home. It's a loss at home. I'm not going to try and tell you don't need to be upset. I'm never going to say that. Yeah. As I said, I'm never going to say that. But you trying to disregard your change of football now to compare to someone that had you being completely unable.
It's like, brother, watch this. Top four on a trophy this year. What is the difference between the past 4 years on the club?
Yeah, exactly.
You're more than capable of doing that as well.
It's like, bro, it was clear. Him come out and say I'm tired. It was clear that he was tired. And for whatever the reason he was tired, it was clear. It showed in the football. It showed in the relationship with the players. No, you left with a sour taste in the man. Well, fire for that. But you leave. You get what I mean? You leave now. You leave now. It's like watcha. Everybody say, yo, FSG this and this and that. But brother, such and such man left without renewing the contracts of certain man, innit? So now it's under Slot. It's up to Slot for actually doing man management, do the thing, actually get the man them on side and say, all right, Van Dijk sign a new contract. Salah sign a new contract. X-Man sign a new contract. Or maybe it is a case where the man them look to get rid of Salah. Because usually we don't have players after a certain age, but who knows, brother? You get me? And a lot of people like them love Salah so much. You get me? No, I'm not saying that whoever will get after Salah,
he's going to be better than him.
And probably not gonna be better than Salah.
Highly unlikely.
Highly unlikely.
Yeah.
But what we need to do is, number one, at least get a player who can adapt to the system well and contribute to the system, where we can spread out the goals that we used to get under Salah throughout the team, and then that will kind of compensate for that. You get me? Because there is a after Salah. Salah won't play football for the next century.
Yeah,
you get. To be fair, if you guys are smart, I think you should go for one named Yeri Pino. Takefusa Kubo is a good shout as well, but Yeri Pino, because what you basically want back now is just a wide forward.
But it depends on the Slot.
Depends what Slot.
That depends. Yeah, that depends on what Slot wants as well. Because
maybe him just see Salah because it's Salah, but after Salah leave, him use the opportunity to actually get a profile that suit him a bit better. Who knows?
Maybe, but
yeah, people act like these aren't conversations that we need to have. It's like, bro, these men won't be here forever, fam. You get me? Say
like they will be. They're not going to be there.
They won't be here forever, and if they leave, it's like some of these man, like when in a relationship and not have it in the back of the mind, so the girl might left you one day, blood.
Could happen.
You know, have it in the back of your mind, so one day you might just open that door and you hear activities where you and your wife alone supposed to start doing it.
No, I never thought that. That's wild. But
that's wild.
Think about that, Flawless. In the event it happens, you know, overreact. You already clear your mind feet.
Yeah, the reason why, because it's my reaction, like in that scenario, would be crazy. So that's why I don't. But the initial one,
you see, you have a calm mind, you have a stable mind, so you not gonna think about that. Me have to think about that because me need to think about that. Cause I know my mind and why I right.
R.I.P. to the guy if that ever happens.
You know what I mean?
Lord, but I think overall point about the girl protection. 100%.
Yeah, so
I'm in there with him.
Yeah, so God damn it. God damn it.
Me not kill no man. I say, Virgin, do you think? But you,
so
I'm no man, brother. So me not vex with no man. Listen, yo, as a yard man, you don't know what we said about a couple streams ago. With from the arm, the one or troops it there. Man just there for fuck man girl more while. So you get me, I say me can't vex you, man.
God damn it.
It's like when me drive on the street, brother. I'm gonna see a man do a maneuver and cut in, and I try to get in front of me. Me just make him go on, but come and do the same shit all the time. People like get upset and say, "Oh, this guy drives so bad." Yeah, but we have to look out for listen, when you're a criminal, you have to look out for your next criminal. Imagine you are a robber, and when you see a next robber, you gotta call the police. No, you gotta say, "Yo, forward breaking."
What? No. We don't listen. Listen. Chat,
take the avenue there.
Chat, don't take this out of context. Don't take this out of context.
No, we are using hypothetical situations.
Hypotheticals and analogies, people. Hypotheticals and analogies, yes.
Allegedly.
Yes.
Yeah, you know.
That's it. I get your point. There is life after Salah and life after Van, even if it's not next season or the season after. Eventually, you got to replace.
Yeah, but not just that's flawless. What you gonna do? You gotta wait till Salah can only score 5 goals and 10 goals.
Yeah, that's true. You got to be looking to that now. You got to look ahead to the future. You got to be proactive.
And then not just that, you have to think about the model that we have. You have to think about the model that we have. We have a sell to buy model. If you don't sell your best asset for a good price where you can get it at a particular time, when time comes and him washed and you can't sell him again, what are we going to do?
Because that's exactly why. Remember everybody was angry at Klopp for selling Coutinho when he did.
Yeah, people did vex when Coutinho did get sell. Yeah, but then turn around after Coutinho gets sell, the only thing woman can vex about is the fact that we spend 80 million on Darwin Núñez. But that is like, bro, you get me? That just under the water now, under the rug, you sweep that under the rug and move on. You get me?
Yeah, I just nah for real.
Yeah, but
Yeah, like a 14 million. I could see where
well,
K's are going. Where me
yeah, well,
from
look what
there?
this.
Even on the bench last game. Where me from there?
I'm pretty sure they're trying to get him back up to speed right now with him
I'm see my
because
cup
I
man
know
not
he was.
training.
Yeah, anybody can cook better in a training. Keys are make out of glass. So right now, your club right now, I try gauge how long him can play. Basically,
They might try build back him ligaments.
basically, yes.
Yeah, really and truly, man should not lose to Nottingham Forest, brother.
No.
But
No.
we not got overreact
And
right now.
it's
It's
just
not
that's what I'm
overreact.
saying. Justifiable,
disappointment.
be angry, be everything else, but how me hear them talk is like, yo, sure, it's almost like you guys didn't win 3 games in a row. It's not like you guys went on international break and all your players.
Because the man now the fist bumps and hey with the crowd, everybody lose their mind, brother. You get what I say? It's like, yo, never have no change in our life yet. Like things never change yet. Just adapt. And if the man shit, then we just call him shit and tell him for fuck off. Get a new manager. Simple
Exactly.
as. Just all you have to do. Liverpool, FSG, whoever the fuck in charge. Don't be like this Ten Hag shit. If Slat end up being shit, don't keep him.
Yeah.
Don't fucking keep him unless you don't want just some sensational content for the next 3 years. Don't keep him.
Sensational. Sensational.
Don't keep him. If him start go down the Dutch manager route, get him the fuck out.
Yeah,
As a matter of fact, it shouldn't even take 6 months. If 6 months him start move like yo, if say we show, if say you get rid of Ten Hag and we show next year, Anfield, the next game we have, and we collect 7. Yo, me no want see him.
Gotcha.
Collect 7, and people still about the manager. You crazy? Under no circumstances. You get me? This one love. All right, I could watch the match and I could clearly see say, all right, it looked like some fatigue because the man them did win all of the second balls.
You did say this, you mentioned
this
already about the second
just
challenge.
more energetic than they just had the way more. You get me? Them just in our grill. Them never to make the man them breathe, brother.
Yeah.
Every time Gravenberch should I get the ball, him did have to either try beat somebody or try find a pass left, right, or something. You get me? So just one of them things, the blood.
Manchester City smoking on, even when I seen they went a goal down inside 28 seconds. It's like, they gonna win the game. I'm tired.
I found that. I just laughed. I laughed when that happened. I'm like, damn, y'all really pissed these guys off now.
It's like the man in my flex.
Yeah,
the man in my flex. Edison just punt one to Haaland.
Why has Edison registered more assists in the league than Anthony? Or are we just not supposed to talk about them?
Listen, we're not gonna take no Anthony slander. And here's why we're not gonna take Anthony slander. Anthony is a possession-based footballer. This fucking manager buy this baller for whatever amount of money and all know me yet for seeing no play possession football. Like what going? Anthony's just ball retention. Anthony's not beta player. Anthony's 1-2s. You see like how Saka play with other guard 1-2s and them thing. That's all Anthony do.
But yeah, you know,
player, but that player, how much? If you watch him comes, how much time that player they actually beat a player? No, him just
never hear me. Don't ever let me hear you say that again. If you watch his comps, never say that again. Never say that again. Never say that again. Never say that again. Never say that again.
If the comps can't do him justice, then nothing.
No, he can, man. Yeah, he can. Yes, he can keep the ball. Other than that, he can't.
I've seen Arsenal fans try and show me comps of Hector Bellerin. Just tell me that he was a good right back. Don't ever let me hear you say comps, fam. Don't ever let me hear you say comps. Never.
What did Tony say about Martinelli? No assists, useless. And then we criticize Kai Havertz for what? That clip was red free in my head.
No him did that. No him rate off Havertz and the money.
He does, yo. No assists, useless. And we criticize Kai Havertz for what? You know what I'm saying? Where's the fairness? Where's the
that's what I said. To me, Sterling should have
started. Where is the fairness?
Martinelli. You see today
But
when the man Martinelli get the chance to pass it to Saka and take the shot.
Oh,
He
he
not
took the
take
shot.
a
Go
good
close
shot,
to the
brother.
goal. Yeah, man, go closer to the goal. I'm like,
yeah,
yo,
but
He
yo.
never
yeah,
no closer to the goal. Kick the ball better, brother. You can score. Him could have scored from the same. Never have to go closer. Just kick it better.
where's the
What
justice?
money again?
You better-
Where's the justice? Yeah,
Where's the
justice
just?
for Kai.
Justice is the way man said it.
Hmm? These mans went at Kai for less. Yeah, you
Yo, man,
hear
what is
me,
all
Lee? They
passionate, right?
went after Kai for less. Huh? Where's the justice, man?
Outside it look like him about to lose him
Yeah, no
mind.
side to that.
Listen,
No side.
listen, listen. When is the Premier League plan for bandies, brother? I'm sick of Erling Haaland now.
Yeah, I'm
Like
tired.
every single time, I'm sick of Erling Haaland now. I'm completely sick of this guy now, brother.
Oh, 9-4, isn't it?
Him never
From
scored.
top,
Him just scored them. Him just scored the goal them.
9
One
from
ball just
top,
the ball just pop up for him, right foot finish. Nothing.
from
And then
top,
the next one
top. Me tired of you know, fam. Like
just
from your sign of City, me sick of you. From me here, you sign to City, me sick of you, fam. Top, brother. All right, top, top.
brother.
We get
No,
it.
brother. Yeah, and not
All
them are
right,
the
we get
problem.
it.
Your owners are the problem. Our
All
owners
right,
are
we
the
get it.
That's true.
All right, top. We get it, Erling Haaland. Look at me, I'm Erling Haaland. I score 50 goals a season. Nerd, shut up, man. We don't care. Stop, man.
you see,
Shit,
just
man.
start
Jesus
content.
Christ.
Enough of them striker,
Hmm?
you don't even score 10 goals in an entire
Hmm?
season, man. Already about to hit 10 goals. So hey,
I know you're
good luck
about to
with
hit
that. You
them.
can cuss him all you want.
This man is 3 hat tricks away from from tying as the most hat tricks scored in the Premier League. You ain't been here 5 years yet.
Crazy.
Yeah, right. We get it. All right, leave. Go Barcelona, fam. Go somewhere else.
Yeah,
Leave the
facts.
Premier League alone.
Yeah, I'm with
Leave
you
the
on that.
Premier League alone now, fam. We're tired of this guy.
I know what I take Pep with you. You know what I'm saying? Wherever
Yeah.
you go, you can take Pep with you or Pep because I'm tired of these. I'm tired of these.
Yeah,
people.
and do us a favor when you're leaving as well, yo. When you take Rodri to man, just leave.
Yeah,
Go
facts.
away. Go away. I
Just
have no problem with Kevin De Bruyne. I've seen Kevin De Bruyne. Kevin De Bruyne has been in better teams and flopped because Kevin De Bruyne is not good. Just take Pep and Rodri and just leave, fam. All right, we get it. Yeah, we get it. Yeah, stop. All right, stop. Hate you guys. Tired of you now. Every single moment you're on the score sheet. Why? Why you feel like we need to see you on the score sheet right now, brother? Yeah, having a nice day. You score a brace in 7 minutes. With the whole first and the first half not finished yet.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Why were you about to score 3 hat tricks in a row? Why were you about to score 3 hat tricks in a row? You're not tired.
Nah, we tired. Yeah, that's what it is. He's not tired. We tired. And to Jones, you asked him about the defending. Yo, he just bullied Pinnock. He just did the Haaland thing. Just bullied him. Straight up bullied
Oh,
him.
he's not even
brother,
bullied. He ran
the
through
only
him.
defender you might have a chance against him are like probably Van Dijk, maybe Saliba.
He's the only defender that has a chance against him.
But them other
It's
man,
the only
yeah,
defender.
because and not even Van Dijk, not even go close to him. Van Dijk just dress off till him over dribble and then tackle him.
Smart.
Yeah,
This is smart.
that's what you have to do.
Them
See,
man
one
you stay
I'm sick and
alongside
tired.
Haaland. Yeah, you go and stay alongside Haaland. Haaland can pin anybody.
Yeah.
Anybody. Even if me I did one elite defender, him could have pinned me. I'm just as big as fucking Haaland.
Yeah, that's why you don't like. That's the way you should defend. I think. Period. Unless you are like can just bully the attacker. It's like don't go and get touch tight because then that's how you get spun. Nah, man, take a couple yards off and let him dribble and
Just
stuff like
stop. Just stop. And the wickedest thing to with Brentford is that when Haaland scored the first goal, when you see the centre back, them just a look on him. I'm like, yeah, man, don't them finish mentally. What do you mean this man just pushed through the two? This man just ran past you guys like you just weren't there.
Hold on, never question Kinnicky. What the issue with Zlatan the centre back them will have? Him always
The
a sub
issue,
centre back.
it's
It's a
it's
Dutch
the
thing called Ten Hag do the same fucking shit.
it's not only a Dutch thing. It's not only a Dutch thing. It's what he needs at the moment, basically. when you guys were playing against us, you needed a bit more assurance. That's when he brought on, what was it, Konate? When you played against Man United, you brought on
yeah.
Konate against
I never United.
no,
But the
no,
other
it wasn't
team, our
us.
next
There was a
team,
team before.
him did
There
a
was other
lose
team
and
before.
lose. Yeah.
Yes. So what it is now, with how he's doing it, is basically him saying, "Yo, what it's for what you need at the moment. So if you have
Yeah.
if you need a better
Him did
passer in
need
your
more
back line,
creativity. That's
basically.
why I'm so about. Yeah, him did need more creativity. That's why I'm so about Konate.
Yeah, and as I said before,
But
because you don't have a six, you don't have a six.
yeah,
He has to
yeah.
now rely on a centre back that has the attributes of the six of the six that he needs.
Yeah. I
So
understand.
that's what it is. It's more than a Dutch thing. It's just tactical, basically.
But
It's
hold on,
basically
him
tactical.
did sub a centre back for a centre back though.
No, he didn't. He wasn't a centre back for a centre back.
Oh, I guess him did just try to go for the game. Him just put on
That
more
is
attackers and
exactly what he
midfielders.
did.
Him did
And
try to go for the game. Yeah.
I needed someone that could help unlock a low that has the passing ability to help unlock a low block.
Oh, so that's why I put Conor Bradley and then put Trent in the
Yes.
midfield with Gavin.
Yes, that is why.
Oh.
What I'm at least glad about is that at least Liverpool fans are
I
starting
just
to.
wish Salah and
At least
them
you
man
guys
did have a better
understand your
game.
tactics.
Huh?
Yeah, at least you guys. Now, what I'm saying is that at least you guys understand your tactics.
Yeah, at
Like you
least
guys aren't
do everything.
questioning.
You get me?
Like, what is the manager doing? What is the manager doing? What is the manager doing? I told you he plays three back when he dominates a game or when he's trying to pull a team. He needs his a back three for the ball over the top. What you guys did to open Man United, the Van Dijk pass to Salah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that's what it was. That's what it is. So you're going to get caught out, as someone in the chat said before, that three back and the high line. It's going to get you guys caught out, as you saw today, but it's something what can get tweaked, basically. You guys can tweak around it.
Yeah.
You guys can tweak around it. So that's how Schlutt is. That's how what Schlutt is. So they don't really just that with Liverpool and Manchester City, fam, just fuck off at this point. All right. We don't care that you guys we don't care, right? Yeah, hey, look at us, we have Erling Haaland. Yeah, look at us, we have Phil Foden, Kevin De Bruyne, and Rodri. Rodri hasn't played a game yet, and look at how we're dominated. Shut the fuck up. We get it. All right, you guys break the rules, yeah, and you guys are just you don't care. We don't. Okay, just stop.
Brother. You know what need for happen? Everybody just need to break the rules and say we're not paying no fines. Fuck off.
Yes.
If Liverpool, United, Chelsea, all of them just break the rules and tell them for fuck off, them can't do nothing. Like what am I gonna do? Relegate everybody? Just end the Premier League in it. Abolish the Premier League. Just everybody. That's why the flipping what them call it? What them call it? Super League. That's why it never worked, because you have other man that say, oh, we have to conform to the rules.
Hey, shout out that quote.
Them own $1 million enterprise or $1 billion enterprise. Them not own $1 billion print. Yo, who are you as a little FA to tell me what the fucking rules are? You even own a Ferrari, blood. I have 10. I have 10. Where's your Ferrari? Where's your Bugatti?
Hey.
You can't tell me nothing. Me spend my money for players.
Shout out that saying. I love that saying so much, man. So if he ain't cheating, he ain't trying.
You get what I say? You have to break the rules. Fuck the rules. You're the man just make rules like I know. Them a pretend like I'm not just one next human being and make rules other human beings. Like you're not special, blood.
Yeah. What do you mean I can't a Madrid fan say this? Well, of course we can say this.
You weren't sent down from heaven by the gods to make all the rules for us. Fuck you. That's why I hate stoplights. I hate stop signs. I hate the fucking marks in the road, because you know what they meant for? Only stupid fucking people and not a fucking sense. And that's what they make for.
Lex. God damn it. What do you mean? Wait.
You know when you reach intersection, you don't need a fucking stop sign.
But you say it, man. People don't have no sense. You
Them
just
not have no
You
sense.
say, What you said on the debut out of this show stand true. Every day you wake up, nothing to make no sense.
Oh, we gotta make rules. Rubbish. You just make rules to satisfy yourself, just to be an FA. Because you know, if the man them come in and spend up all of the money, them not need you. Imagine if all of the teams come in and just spend all of the money. What them need a FA for? What them need a FA for? Them don't need a FA.
Yeah,
The FA just want to have pause. Listen, the FA are just the loser people. Them we never have no girl in a school. We just have the glasses and them come in and them always in the straight tie and straight this and straight that. But them not even straight, brother. You get what I say?
This guy's crazy, yo. This guy.
Yeah, and
then
the
because me did a focus on girl and other things, and them did a focus on book. All right, them get the office position.
Office job. Yeah.
Them dumber than rock. Them dumber than everything. Them never have no sense, brother. No common sense,
brother.
You got a point about the stop sign though. Still,
they do.
Like, you got a point. Like you stop.
That's why you have lines in the road. You need a line in the road to tell people this is where you need to stop. If you go any further, it is dangerous.
Every time
you need a light for go green, amber, and red for tell you that okay, this is dangerous. You should stop right here. Otherwise, everybody just stupid, bro.
Every day when you see on those bottles, do not drink, you're like, yo, what do you mean?
Yeah, them have to put that because them not put it for the pit them because the pit them can't read.
It's not the kids, you know?
Them can't read.
Never forget that there was a trend of people eating Tide Pods.
Yeah, people drinking bleach. That's why I have to say, do not drink. Yeah.
Do not drink. What do you mean don't drink? Who's drinking this?
That's a great point. Yo, who's drinking bleach, yo?
Like,
and for be honest with you, like if them are drink it, maybe them just deserve what them get. Like seriously, you ever think about that? Don't put a warning. Don't put a warning.
It's a natural selection. There's natural selection at this point.
Yeah, just imagine how much intelligent people would have in the world. Think about that.
I think about it like the girl who did the gorilla.
Yo, go watch her. All right, watch her flawless. Watch
go on. Yeah, go on.
In a life, right? Them tell you, say, yo, you need to do this, you need to do that, and you need to do this, and you need to do that. But if you don't do it, you're going to get in a trouble. While them do everything them tell we enough to do.
Yeah, that's true. They do.
COVID happened, man. Them say everyone needs to stay in them house. And them a go party, blood.
Yeah, them partying, yeah.
Them a party and people make it seem as if it's just a select few. No, the whole of them do it. England, Africa, America, Jamaica, all of them do it.
Yo.
Them tell we, say, yo, you need to stay in your house because it is dangerous. But them can go out because them special. No blood clot special, brother. Me have 2 ears, one nose with 2 nostrils, and I'm out just like you. And chances are I might have an higher IQ.
But
he did tell Trump did tell Americans to drink bleach to start. People took it serious. But the thing is, people took it serious. That's the craziest part.
I remember some people posting out fake ads that said you could charge your phone in the microwave, and people actually did it.
Yeah, but people do all types of things.
It's
like the girl who glued weave to her head. The gorilla glue.
Gorilla glue. Yeah.
It's as simple as this, bro. Like me did go to school and we learn chemistry and physics. Yeah. So certain things you learn in a school and you understand how certain things work. You understand gorilla glue is a compound that isn't safe to go on your skin. Because of the components that are in it. You get me? Now bleach, you can put it in the water for cleanse the water, but it have to be a small amount and you have to wait this long amount of period until it's safe for drink. But other than that, like bro, all of we go to the same school? All of we go to school, you know?
Yeah, but people just don't be paying it. People don't be
me never pay no attention. You never pay no
attention, man. But you have common sense.
I'm bridging them half the time anyways. And
sometimes I need for wonder. Like.
For instance, social studies. Yo, man, not good at the class there. I'm a pass it to you know. Man, not good at the. We are good social studies for. social studies. You have to study social encounters. You have to study that. That you have to study. You live it every fucking day. But for some reason, it is a subject that someone is getting paid to teach me. Why?
Yeah, because people are socially awkward. That's why. People are socially awkward, especially
No,
today.
social studies. Why them socially awkward? Because you need to go outside. Social studies can't help you. Social studies can't help you.
Brother, me completely tired of them, man. It is a fool.
Rules. Like even at my work, me drive tractor trailer for a living. Zine?
Yeah.
The man them always attack. Them have them videos of people who are meeting an accident and them say, well, this is the reason he met in the accident. Because, all right, say you have a 3 lane. Say you have a 3 lane thing. The man are driving at the middle lane, right?
Okay.
In America, them always staying at the right lane.
Right, got
because them say you have a out. If something go wrong in front of you, you can take the soft shoulder.
Yeah.
On the highway in America, in the right lane, every mile you have cars entering the fucking highway. You know what happened? You then have to look for your out to your left to let them in on the highway. Or you slow down and the encounter get weird. So every mile you encounter a possible accident. That's why most of us driving on the middle lane. So then now them bring up this video where this guy was driving in the middle lane and a car did break down in the middle lane. Because stopping at the middle lane because there's a ladder in front of the car.
Okay.
But the driver never realized that the car stopped and him hit the car. By the time he realized it too late and him hit the car.
Yeah.
Them said the reason it happened is because him never in the right lane. The reason it happened is because him never had blood clot pay attention. It's because him never had pay attention.
We can't. You don't.
You're not a CDL. Look, bro. I work. We're safety manager. We drive trucks. We're safety manager. And the safety manager above him, they don't have a commercial driver's license. They cannot drive the trucks we drive. How you can coach me about safety? How the fuck you can coach me about safety? Because they read a book. Truck on the dock, but you got coach me and say, well, you need to do this and you need to do that. You know what I need to do? It's hurt you. That's what we need to do. Them are examine. One time them call me in the office, I examine, and them are watch me to see what I do because I get a close following distance. Because the camera them are track your following distance to the vehicle in front of you. So I get a following distance, them carry me in the office. The man I said to me, say, yo, why you keep looking left and right? Because I'm too mirror than the left and right, blood. I drive a big old vehicle, so I have to pay attention to everything we are going around me. That is why I even put a backup camera on the truck in the first place. So we can aware of the things we are going around the truck.
Hey, sometimes them ask you some questions, you have to look on them and they find, yo, really? Really? Like, do you want me to answer you? Like, how do you want me to answer you in this situation? Why are you looking left and right?
Professionals, brother. And me are the professional. Me. And if you want to be a professional, go get your license, bro. It costs $5,000. Go and get it.
Man said, why do you keep looking left and right?
like on a drive, me a drive. Come on, man.
In a straight line, bro. I am driving in a car, you can do that. Straight line all you fucking want. You can straight line all you want. In a truck, you cannot straight line. You have to pay attention. Why? Because 99% of the accidents where you can meet in as a professional truck driver, it is your fault.
Yeah, 100%.
Two cars with a meeting. Once the person wrong, them wrong. Bro, if me make a turn in a turning lane, listen to me. If I am making a turn in the turning lane, if I don't have my indicator on while I'm making that turn, if somebody hits my truck,
it's your fault.
It's my fault. I never have my indicator in the fucking turning lane. The only thing you can do in the lane is turn.
You can't say that, you know. You want to know why flawless?
Like, say that again.
Flawless. Listen to this. As a professional driver, you see me stop on one four-way. You see me stop on one four-way. And because my truck have to take a wide radius to make the turn. If I stop on one four-way, I'm on the car move, I'm call him out. You see, I call him out and him meeting an accident, my fault.
Oh, yeah, it's your fault. Yeah. Man said it's the turn in lane. The only thing you can do with it is turn.
The RS them did it. It's clear. In RS dep on the light, the RS dep on the ground.
Lex.
Yeah, and nothing else but turn. But for some reason, if I have
the rule,
fucking idiot let me truck, my fault.
Lex, the rule clearly states when you big units get right of passage. Do you know how much accident I've seen with a car trying to out-turn a truck?
Dog, the most people. All right, so I deliver beer. In delivering beer, you have to, you go to restaurants and you have malls and you have parking lots. You see a big old tractor trailer turning a parking lot. It don't dawn upon you that said don't follow him closely because he's in there for a reason.
No.
100% don't follow you.
Bro,
he
go in my park. I turn on my hazard and my park. I'm come out of the truck and people depend. And this and depend on them care back at me and wait. Like them I say, why you stop here?
Because I'm clearly delivering something. Look at this big old
them all too flawless. Most of them old. So you are telling me you got through 80 odd, 70 odd years of existence and you don't fucking know. It never dawned upon you yet for just have a brain.
No.
The common sense things.
No.
And then you look at me like I'm me wrong. Oh, you just stop there like that because I'm doing my job. I cannot park anywhere else. I can't take a parking spot. It is too big.
You gotta get as close to the building as possible and pull up and deliver the goods. You gotta deliver the product.
Fuck's sake, my head hurt me. God,
Jesus.
And bro, you have people, you know what hurt me the most about that job, yeah? You have people who look at me and call me lazy. People look on bro. Crazy. You know, every day me leave when me leave with that truck. Every day me leave, I have at least 20,000 pounds. And a lot of the time, I may touch at least 15,000 of that pounds right throughout the day. And for the week, I deliver like 5,000 cases with like 50 plus kegs. Each keg stem from between 90 pounds to 180 pounds. I may sling them like nothing. But me lazy.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Me lazy.
Yeah.
You want to? No. Hold on.
And then you have
No.
You have Indian man where it's like them always a pester man. Like them always Indian people stay them feel like them high and mighty. Them have this temper. Them have this temper where it's like, yo, and you have to cater to them and them want you do it like this and them want you do it like that. I tell a man last week, the man asked me why I reach so late. You know, I'm going to go to work in place late. I go late because I realize him leave after a certain time. I'm going to want to see him.
Okay.
Him not know, you know, because I have to be cordial and I have to be professional. So I go there and just do my job. But brother, God, allegedly, allegedly, there's things I would do allegedly. So me have to say to myself, say, yo, either me I go dodge him or me I go give up. So he must say, why you come so late? I say, brother, I come so late because me I try to avoid you. Man said,
you told him that. That's crazy.
What you mean? Tell me go fuck.
Go on, carry on.
So I ask him, I said to him, say, yo, you know one of the brother with the rope beside me. Him do the same area.
Yeah.
Him say, yeah. Him say, you one cool? Him say, yeah. I say, yeah, I go make one start to the stop, you know. I go try arrange for him start come instead of me. Him say, why? I have no problem with you. I say, me have a problem with you.
Okay, yeah.
Because, yo, you said because I'm a demeanor. Look, me not behave like this in a public. People understand this. The version of me where you see right here, this is just me.
Yeah, of course. Everyone got work. Yeah,
me not behave like that outside of this shit. So So when them people see me, you greet them with a smile and thing, but when you smile with fucking people, them feel like them can take advantage of you. You have some man come in, like one day one come in and bud me up. You know. Brother. Brother, I'm 2.5 times this brother size.
Yeah, exactly, because you like 6'6", isn't it? How tall are you?
I am 6'5", 248 pounds.
Yeah, Jesus. Yeah,
this man is like fucking 5'5", maybe 150 at best. I snap you like a fucking twig, and God knows I want to do it, but I just won't, because you have to be professional and have a family to feed.
So what was how did the conversation finish when you said to him, I have a problem with you? What did he say to that?
He just shut the fuck up.
Oh, he didn't say nothing?
Yeah, and then he eventually leave. I met the other lady check me off instead.
Okay.
Because I thought him man nice, bro. The thing about it is, I not think him realize because people, them not smart. A lot of the times when him start get a certain way, man, I like, I just ignore him.
Okay, you just shut down. I
just shut down. Yeah. I just go outside, go do something else.
Yeah.
Because the main problem I have with this guy is because of how him want for work. Every time I go there, I end up spend wait because him order a lot. The last time I go there, 370 something cases I delivered it. I have to touch each and every one.
Yeah, it's a lot.
I have to carry them in and then I have to touch them again for put them on the flipping place. And them act as if, yo, first of all, enough of them people are bro, I make way more money than Uno, number one. Number two, enough of them is like, them have this attitude, like, wait for, you know,
no,
why
because they feel like you work for them, fam.
No, but me now I work for them, number one. Number two, I am doing this job because you cannot do it.
No,
most of these people, may do this. Most men can do this shit.
Yeah, I can do that. What you do for work, I couldn't do.
It's hard,
put
bro.
it like this.
And we're doing it in Florida. It's hot, brother. Askinek, it's hot.
No, hot is an understatement.
It's no normal hot either. It's hot and it's humid. I'm outside. I do it, brother. 24/7. Look, me have on my shades. Right there, sir. You see the line?
Yeah,
brother. The sun that.
Right.
On the normal things out there, and people is like them just feel like, oh, them have a bad day, so them need to take it out on you. Listen, take it out on everybody else. Please don't take it out on me. Don't take it out on me.
I am not that. I am not fam.
You have a bad day, me have a bad life, and it's not for some of my life bad, my brain it not wired properly.
Sister, to me already, you know, we are working from and note. Everybody know them big wire there where you have to run underground. Them big fiber optic wire there.
Yeah,
flawless. The wire them itself.
Yo. Oh, me can check if your internet plays there in my ear because I'm sick and tired of Comcast, brother.
No, you have to check up hot wire. Me work and
You sure?
yeah. Legally, I am obligated to tell you that we are under contract. I'm obligated to tell you that we are.
All right, that means you're probably not better then.
All right, so I am running the wire and this female supervisor. Sometimes I need to understand. Listen, you see, just a lot of you women out there. I'm not going to knock some of them. But you see, when you are working somewhere where people have to do physical job, please don't talk to us. Please don't talk to us.
You have this woman.
I'm running the wire, and this lady is like, "What's taking so long?" I drop the wire. I say, "Move it, then."
Yeah, you do it.
The wire thud on the ground. She looked for me. I say, "Leave it up now." Cause one, me 6'3". I'm built like a truck. I am 6'3", 250. 250 at 6'3", completely built. Machine. And I am drawing out these giant wires, and you're asking me what's taking so long. Can draw out the wire, them have to find out what's taking so long. In a sonat of Florida with no trees.
But apparently men useless Kineki.
Fam. I remember when I work at cement factory, and one of the office worker them I talk about lazy. Listen to me. You've never had to load
It's
40 bag of cement on a truck yet. So me tell him this. Fam,
Used to
fam.
fling the like nothing.
Is it because I am used to all of these things. Me work in every industry, so I know what everybody got you.
Mm.
Warehouse, on the field,
I
in
hate work.
office. Yeah, in office, like I know how everyone feels, right? With all of these, so I know how to treat people in any of these circumstances.
Yeah, facts.
You see, if you ever come to me and call me lazy, make sure you can do what me I do.
Facts.
You see, if you can't do what me I do, fam, shut up. All right, shut up.
Shut up. You get messy.
Yep, that's it. Hey, big up Omar as well. Says, damn, Yardman show this late. Keep up the work rate. Appreciate it, Omar. Big up to everyone that's locked in, man. You lot have me rolling
No,
Well,
talk about white this
every
late.
single time, man. You lot do. So big up to everyone that's tuned in. You already know, nephew, man. Yeah, I've been finished nearly every show. Hey, this show is one of my favorite to do, 100%. Without doubt, man. And you lot always ask for it as well. This show hilarious. Not only do you get the
I
football
don't know
and
about that because the other day every show happened and full show get cancer. So I don't know about that.
yo, I'm sorry I had to work. You know what I'm saying? I was hosting a show. I was
Beige
working.
and flag and all
I
them
was
things.
working. Oh, you talking about Tottenham?
Man, did they get cancer last week too?
Are you talking about? No, I thought you were talking about the United Liverpool show last week Friday.
Oh no, we're not business with that.
Oh, see, I thought you were talking about that. Oh
That's
yeah,
our
that
boy
was
show, man.
yeah. That show had to, like, you know what I'm saying? That's the 2 days I get off a year. You know what I'm saying? That's it. I work 363 days of the year. So it's like, yeah, that's it.
Yeah, brother.
100%. Well, 362
But-
got 3 days off. No, actually, I came back and worked. So yeah, 363. Yeah.
So it's one of those things. Oh my god! You see, because of how we go through everything, that's how everything used to stay. There's a lot of people like you understand. I'm like, fam, I know customer service. I know how to speak and talk with the fake smile and everything. What was it that happened? What was it that happened? There was a plumber that came over because that was doing routine checks,
Yeah.
and it was taking a while, you know. But me not pressure him. When we come to him now, I may say, yo, you want a water? I may say, yeah. Because me not press him like everybody else. He may say, yo, brother. When I say, yo, thank you for understanding. I say, brother, use a plumber. I can't do your job. Why me go sit down in my house and start while you up for? Why? I can't do your job. Brother, people don't have manners. And overseas people entitled. People entitled.
Yeah, I think
And you see if you,
people in Germany.
yeah, and one of the main fault of Miami are just the fact of Florida that everybody have a gun. So
Most people not fuck with me still, you know.
yeah,
I'm just talking about just in general, like just people just being reasons like their entitlement to things and stuff like that. And most of that, you know, it's crazy that most of that comes from people who know you. Entitlement, like that's the crazy. That is. But people, love to everyone that's locked in. We are gonna close out. Big up Asian Reds TV every single time. And yo, make sure you lot subscribe there. Subscribe to Omar's channel as well. Run up the likes, people. Run up the likes. Hit the subscribe button as well. Don't forget, this show is also available on all audio platforms. All the shows on the channel, people. Apart from watch-alongs, all the shows and live streams you see on the YouTube channel are all on audio platforms. Spotify, iTunes, SoundCloud, etc. So make sure you follow on Spotify, 5-star us on there. Same with iTunes as well and SoundCloud or wherever you listen to your podcast. But love to everyone that's locked in. We are back tomorrow. It's been a stacked weekend. We got everyone who's enjoyed this show, the Q&As, all the Premier League watch-alongs, all the NFL watch-alongs, and we going to keep the show on the road. Obviously, Champions League is back as well. So we'll be doing that on the playback here on the YouTube as well in regards to all the favorite shows. So, 4:30 p.m. Yeah, go on.
Oh, sorry. Why name was Gen Z, Beijing and Gen Z. Fam, listen to the comment to Gen Z. Some, may not even go say Gen Z. Or just some of these younger generation. None of these brothers know what it's like if you know, say, why all you have a porridge, crackers, water, and a prayer.
Yeah, that's most people. You know what I'm saying? That's most. That's why I don't even put it down to just Gen Z. I just think that's people in general. And
People, everybody else believes that everything should be handy to me. See, Me say this is why me say, and this, everybody wonder why. You know what? Let me not say that. Let me not say that.
Thank you.
Let's continue. Let's not say that. Let's not say
A
that.
big up to Beijing Red says Lex and Kaneki, you man always bossing it. Big up, hey, big up, man, every single time, man.
Yo,
Big up.
Asian Reds. Oh, a Liverpool thing that.
Liverpool channel, yeah, the Liverpool channel, Barnes and Jones and the rest of the man them over there. So yeah, like I said, you lot make sure you subscribe. Because of because of the European games, the shows, all the crossover shows, apart from the Man them United one solo, have all been moved around, people. So just keep a lookout. United Liverpool show Tuesday, United City show Wednesday, United Arsenal show Thursday, United Chelsea Spurs on Friday, people. And then obviously we get back to Premier League watch-alongs and Q&As and this show, etc., etc. So love to everyone that has locked in. Can't believe League Gunner's still live. It is crazy. He has been live like 7-8 hours or some shit. So shout out Gunner.
Yeah, he's on that hustle, man.
Yeah, man. Shout out Gunner every single time. So we're gonna redirect.
If me did just do every day, like mother just be live a chat shit for real.
Yeah, for real. Well, I hear that. Love to everyone that has locked in. This has been the Premier League podcast, the Yardman edition, live on the Sarcasm TV. Salute. Where is the outro? Big up.